Oh, back with another soybean harvest. Woohoo! Whoa!
Oh, we got him.
Nearly got me. Well, I can't do that in the stream.
Only the first time. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Only leaves a weight and a grain cart with grain in the middle of the field. Good on ya.
That's what happens when you sold your last 80/20.
That's what I said. There was a weight and a grain cart and everything else all in the way.
Why are these things going at freaking like 7 What the?
Supposed to go on at 10.
I turned that sucker up. All the cruise controls were all jacked up.
Maybe from jumping in and out of the game.
I don't know. I had to turn the front one up. There you go. I'll probably. Do you want to jump in that J combine? I think it's Aussie Mark's one. So go through his group to his combine and turn that one up and see if that one's alright.
Not
At 10?
even sure where he is. Oh, it's down here.
Yeah. Hey Hunter, how are you mate?
Oh, I haven't got chat up.
Welcome to the stream mate.
Yeah, I need to have that software so I can see what's going on.
We've got Matt and Aussie Mark with us today.
Missing the combine, I can see it, but I can't. Nobody saw that. That's good.
I guess I'll just follow the group here, huh?
Oh, you don't have to. You could just park on the side of the field and put your feet up.
That way I'm close by to you so you don't have to run all over the creation.
I think Mark's almost full. And he's like
Yeah.
80.
He's all the way at the top of the field though.
Yeah.
I'm all the way down here with you guys.
That's
no.
alright, I'll be down there shortly.
Yeah, I'll be down here. But once we get going, Matt, and you go into the south point, we'll be running grain and soybeans into our tippers. So it only takes like 1 and a bit grain carts to fill you up.
Yep. Hopefully my ping stays under 300. We'll be okay.
Shit.
It's
I'm
creeping
on
up there.
1%, I'm coming.
Mark's full.
I'm just sitting here waiting for him.
I'm running after combines.
Yeah, 220 litres and I'll be full.
Yeah, just dump that into Matt and then I'll come along and dump into him. Once these guys get situation.
Not sure what my combine's
Oh, I'm not so sure.
yesterday.
You got one that stopped there, Cheeky. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, he's
there
waiting
he
for
is.
the other guy. All waiting on each other. That's what happens when they're all bunched up, so if we spread them out, it'll be a lot easier. But I'm blocking this guy so I can empty out.
Thanks, bud.
Oh! Don't
Come on,
you
He's
ass
backing
crack.
into you.
What a shambles.
He said, we'll just squash Cheeky right here in the middle between two combines. We'll be alright.
Yep. Where's Aussie Mark?
All the way on the other side of the map, up at the top near the mill.
Oh, he's up at the other trucks. He's not down where you were.
coming.
Let's get this.
This ping's ridiculous. What's going on? It's going into the red.
What?
Yeah, that's what mine's doing too. It's almost 300. Once it hits that, I can't even drive.
Unload time.
Maybe because he's streaming too.
No, but then everything will go up to woof with the stream.
Mine just, it's all over the place right now. It's okay though.
This should fill you up a bit quicker. Come on, mate.
I'm coming.
Both unload at the same time.
But now it's flying.
This will fill you up, Matt. And then you're off to the sell point.
Yep, all the way across the other side of the map.
Yep. Excuse me,
The
guys.
same person again.
Some people just don't understand English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking straight at the getting the sheep. Sheep farm.
Yeah.
He goes, well, Matt's got the pigs. And I said, has anybody got the sheep farm? And he said, no, I like that. That's alright. Yeah, that's
There's actually several cow farms on this thing for some reason.
weird.
I've never seen that many dairy farms on one map.
No. Not even that many on Broad Acres either.
Mm-mm.
There's like one, that's it.
There's like 4 or 5, I think, on this one, spread out. But they're not marked like the one in the middle 11 is.
Oh, yep.
So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're fake farms or what.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. I'm out. And I gotta figure out how to get out of this field and then...
It's right up the body, isn't it? Right toward the other trucks.
Yeah, I gotta find my dot here because you're so close to me that yours is actually overlapping me. That's weird.
Yeah, he's head straight up this way, like pretty much straight up the field.
Yep.
Should be right.
Probably when I come back in, I'm gonna come up where the other trucks are next time. Make it easier for me to get out of here. It's gonna take me a while to get across the map as it is.
Yep.
Especially if my ping keeps doing what it's doing. I don't get this. Whee.
Got my combine now.
Ugh.
Looks like it's over there.
I really would have thought that by this time in the game they would have fixed this stuff. Lag spikes and everything else.
Yeah. What do what? Internet servers and stuff like that? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if, like, Jackie was running off an actual server, whether it's lagging.
It depends, because when on subbies, it depends on how many people are on there, how bad we got it.
So if you had a server, would that lower it?
It might,
compared to if you were running it off your computer?
it might, and it might not. It depends on how far I am away from where his servers are being rented from, or whatever.
Okay.
Because I play
how
with
much does the server work these days?
It depends on who he gets it through. Subby said he wasn't paying that much a month for his, so. But I don't know. There's so many different companies that charge different prices for them. So I don't know.
Well, maybe if somebody can chase me up a Python server, I might rent one maybe.
See, I have a server actually sitting right here in the room with me, but I can't do anything with it because my ports are blocked.
Yeah, Nate's got one as well.
The internet company I have blocks the port that I need to be able to run Farm Simulator.
Sorry guys, I'm back. Missed
Right.
this ring. all good.
Ah!
You back yet, Matt?
No.
I'm half full.
Well, I'm gonna be a while.
How full's Mark? 29%?
Your lag spikes are killing me.
It's not my lag spikes, mate. Well, Subby's actually, I tried putting it up on Subby's server, but his server hasn't been renewed. So he's cancelled the server.
Well, Ozzy was just asking what he pays to have one.
Yeah,
I told him it's
a
not that
month.
much.
It's only a month. It's like you can pay it for like a 6 slotter or a 5 slotter, I think it is, or something like that. You can have same as Chizo's
Yeah.
You,
for like I think it's like $6 a month or something like that. You just have to it pays it monthly.
Yeah, but how much is the data like? You know, if I get the new DLC, we're going to be able to run all the DLC on there as well.
Yeah, the storage is the same as Tez's.
Yeah, but Kaji says it's run out of space or something.
Yeah, because he's got all those mods, and Broad Acres is like 1 point something gig.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how much would it be for extra gig?
I don't know. I think
Or
it's
for
quite
extra
a bit.
space? That's what I'm thinking.
probably to do it right, you'll probably spend 20 to 30 or $50 a month just on the server.
Yeah, if you want
I'm
extra
thinking.
space.
I
Like
can't
the
see him
the
spending more
space
than
that
that.
me and Matt had, me and Subi had, we had heaps of space. Like the mods that I'm running right now, it doesn't even reach the amount of space that you would have on a server.
Because I'm thinking of grabbing my other computer, like my old computer, running that GTX 650 in it,
Yeah.
and using that as the server computer,
I like just hosting it.
running the server from that. I don't know how you do that. Like, I'm playing on this one, how I
Me
host
and Match tried the server thing, but what ends up happening is I've actually stopped these combines to actually get them to catch up.
A lot of times it'll automatically shut the game down for you in the middle of the game when you're not on.
Yeah. The only reason that is because of it's you can't get rid of the other person because he had 2 copies of the game.
Yeah, but I'd have the other one with the digital download.
Yeah, same thing.
And it didn't help that my internet company blocks the port that you need to actually run the dedicated server software.
Yeah. Because you can easily run a Minecraft and whatever else like that.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to work out how native it is.
Well, Nate went on to verygames.com and went and ordered his one.
How long does it take?
I didn't say. I don't think it took that long, mate.
Usually once they get your payment, it's like a day or two, and it's usually up.
Or a day.
They go up pretty quick.
I'll go jack crap on this one, Mark.
Okay.
Just
I
waiting
made
for
it to
that
the
guy to get ahead.
green silo.
Yeah, no, it's got $216,986.
I got 72 over here. You still have me on the thing, I guess.
Yeah, we all got separated accounts. I think still on. I think that all just split up between all of us.
Where the fuck did my 71,000 go?
You got 71,000, Mark.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we both got 71,000. I got 748,000.
Yeah, that's what I had. You got my money. Give me my money back. Fucking thief.
I'll give it back to you once the harvest is over.
I'm joking.
It ain't gonna matter anyway, because once we all close out, he gets everything we all got anyway.
Yeah, I know,
I don't know
right?
why. I don't know why they didn't fix that either.
I should just turn
As a matter of fact, you owe me 350,760 from the last time I played. That was still left in my account.
There we go.
He
I have it written
screenshotted
down.
that.
Yeah, I think so. Screenshot your money at the end of the freaking game so you know which ones you got.
I still have it written down.
Then post it on Discord so everybody can see you got witnesses. Hey, Cheeky, I think you ain't mad at a lot of money.
It
How much
don't
do I owe
matter.
you? I owe nobody.
I'm on my way. Be there in a few.
No worries. Just try not to flood the soybean market out.
How do you do that without going? You keep going and selling it. It's gonna eventually do that. It's gonna drop out from the bottom of it.
Well, you just go to every single sell point that you can without dropping the freaking sell.
Yeah, but don't you want the best price for it while you can get it?
Yeah, true that. So you just keep
That's
selling
the
it.
only. That's the only problem.
Yeah, because we're like trying to make how much for you, Mark?
7.3, like 7.4, I think it is for the sheep farm in that.
Yeah, he needs a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yep, so that's where all our money's going to.
Yeah, and then I have to pay his back once we do my fields.
Yeah, but well, this is actually paying for. Oh yeah. No, when
Yeah,
you
well, I
sell
have to
your,
paint my fields and do mine.
once you know you get the wool up and going, you'll be making a lot of money.
Yeah, then I can give you his money as well. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he also gets a lot of headaches trying to move all that unless he has an automatic bale trailer.
I got one of those.
Oh.
A US one
Once
too.
you get that one set up, then it's easy to do it.
Oh, Mark beat me to that combine. Oh,
I'm just up the road from you guys. Should be
no
there in a
worries.
minute.
I'm 66% full. If you look in storage
75.
right now, that's my storage of how much soybeans I got in there. So I've actually got, there's, from last night, we got 253,000 liters of soybeans in there. That was from last night. I think maybe I should have just planted this one field in soybeans, one field in corn. I think Mark's almost full too.
I'm coming into the farm now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm definitely empty. I'm 88.
I'm 66, so we might as well go dump into Matt and send him off again. Once he turns up.
Coming up the driveway right now.
Wait, coming up the driveway?
So I gotta
Alright,
go through the middle of the farm.
we can let them... We can let that combines fill up.
Just having a horrible time with this, whatever's going on here
No worries.
tonight for some
Gave you
reason.
the easy
I don't know
job.
if it's something. I don't know if it's something running on in the background of mine or what.
Oh, where we parked there? Oh.
But it is raining here right now, so that could be
Oh,
part of it.
I'm not in the game and it's rolling forward.
Here, Mark. I'm here. Ozzy. Mark, whatever. I'm here.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Aussie or Mark, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Don't call me bitch.
That's what you call your missus.
That's cheeky.
That's what you're slut.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, no. You said you call me bitch and I said I call you slut.
Oh, okay. Well, I am, but no need to tell the world.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I want to find out how much a server is.
Mm.
Always wanted to get a server, but I'm not 100% sure on how to run it.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get one, but I know how to
A lot
run
of them require you to have some kind of credit card or a way for them to take money straight out of you without having to come after you for it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then the other
Like
one is
Bitcoin or something like that.
oh, the other cool thing about having a server is everybody can log in as an admin, so you got admin passwords and stuff. And then the other one is you can actually sign, like give people full access to the actual dedicated server page to upload mods and whatever on there.
Yeah.
Mm. So if I was Mark's server, then he'll put all the mods in his map that he wants on there. And
The
what
only
if
problem
this,
we ran into.
if I got it on a server, then I put this up on a server, then what I can do is actually upload my save game to it and all my mods. So we can just continue on from where we are. Because Matt gets pretty
only
good
problem we
ping
ran
on a server.
Well, what we ran into is people rent a server or set one up, and then people disappear.
Yeah,
So then your server you're paying for this server is sitting there and nobody in it.
yeah. That's what happened to CVs.
So it's like, is it really worth it?
Yeah.
That happened to us a few times. We had a couple of groups of people together, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared. It was just
Dakota, hello cheeky,
then it was
can you
me and
buy
you
an
again.
8R with an auger to put the grain cart in the bins? Oh, I'm in a 9R at the moment, mate. But I'll have a look. We're
So
not
that's the only.
putting the grain into the bins, mate. We're selling it direct off because we're broke. Um, I got an 8R, mate, with an auger. Yep, I'm pretty sure I got an 8R, mate. I'll go and swap it out. This thing's
Yeah.
a bit slow, as you
So
can
that's the only
tell.
thing you're going to run into, Ozzy.
Mm,
Huh?
That's the only thing you have to keep in mind, that if you get one up and running, that people might disappear and you'll have an empty server that you're paying for that nobody's playing on.
Yeah.
put this thing back in its shed. I'll clean this up later.
But if you don't mind throwing out $30 a month and it's just sitting there,
Yeah.
some people don't care.
Does
Yeah,
this
it's mainly
satisfy
for
you,
like this bunch of guys.
Dakota? 8400R?
You know, like Nate or Fee. Like I know they got their own server,
Right.
Not a
but
grain cart,
also
a grain
know that
auger. I didn't have a
Nate's
grain
got
auger,
four,
mate.
and they may not have access to their server once they move
Right.
because they gotta move because of the people about the house. So
Oh yeah, this thing's got some
weighing up
speed.
the options for them as well,
Right.
but give them access. So you know, it's sort of like everyone's server.
What
The other thing is you got to be real
the
careful who you give all
fudge just
access to.
happened to my tracks?
Yeah. Well, the only people I trust. So
Because
uh,
I've seen it happen where people got access to the server and then they lock the people out that are paying for it. And that's not right either.
no,
yeah.
my tracks are screwed up on this chaser bin. Oh, that fixed itself.
And
There
in
you
that
go.
case, you just call up the server company and say, hey, this is what happened, and shut it down.
Jason! Jason, there's some mods that you need to pick up off me Dropbox. A couple of magnitudes. About 3 of them. When you're ready to join, mate. Jason's here,
Hi, Jason.
the New Zealand Kiwi. There you go, Mark.
Clean.
There you go. Got a bit of tractor
What?
now.
Oh, good on you.
I got me 8R.
That was me about driving his 8R, plucking up the hours on it, and look at him now.
Oh, it's only because I already clocked up 1.2 hours on my 9R. This was meant for the chaser bin anyway. Because the 9R is going to clock like a shit ton of hours while there's the auger by the 8400R, the Farm King auger. Oh, do you mean unload into that? No. Sorry, my chaser bins have got belly dumps. I mean, my farm's got... I'll be on later on. Okay, Jason. No worries, mate.
What happened to him?
He's still at school, I think, or on...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Dakota. We're not using the Farm King. We used that one the other day. That was the one that we used that truck on. Okay, Jason. Thanks for popping in, mate. We used it the other day. And we're selling the soybeans straight off by truck.
Oh, Plainline
What?
told me why I'm going this way, for Pete's sake. Supposed to be chasing my combine.
And Farm King and the Auger Wagon category. Auger Wagon. Jason, I'm guessing? Hmm. Oh, one of these? I don't have the Farm Kings. No, I cannot drive a Semi, mate. You're getting annoying now. I'm doing this job. Oh, for fudge's sakes, all my combines are all piled up on top of each other now.
Really?
I'm doing the
Stupid
one
thing.
job that needs to be done. Someone's already doing another job. For reasons. Was it all there? No. Didn't one YouTuber say do a job that you love doing, don't do a job that you don't like doing? Because then it turns into shit. Or it turns into boring. I think that's what one YouTuber said. Always do a job that makes you happy, don't do a job that makes you unhappy. And that's what happens, you start making mistakes. I use the lizard auger when I need to use it. At the moment, I don't need to use it.
What was that?
What was what?
Massive lag spike?
I think it was me rehiring the workers again because they're all bunched up on each other's asses.
I'm currently stuck in the silo at the moment
Oh yeah?
because the lag keeps playing around or whatever it's doing and messing me up.
Mm.
Alright. There we go.
Isn't it painful when someone starts demanding you to do something?
Well, you know what happened to that guy who demanded me to buy him that new tractor the first day he was on my server?
Yeah, I know.
He got the boot.
Yeah. At the moment, we need the money. We're trying to get Aussie Mark's server, farm at the moment. So we're pretty much killing the soybean price everywhere. Plus I don't need soybeans in storage because I got a shit ton of it already. And I got 10 more fields to go. So what is the price of soybeans at the moment?
Dunno.
I have
Mate, you
no idea.
killed
I
it.
didn't look. I killed it.
Yeah, go to the nutrition place, I think it's called.
Okay.
Rise Nation Nutrition. Which
Yeah, it's
is...
top of the map.
Nope. Where the bale sell point is.
Oh, that's even closer then.
Yeah, because you killed the price there. That's right, Dakota, mate. I just get pissed off when I get ordered around. It's annoying. And this is one of the jobs I like doing. Just chasing after combines.
Right, I'm full.
Oh, you're full, mate. Damn, I'm not even full. What's that
I'll
last
be there
combine
in a
like?
few seconds.
Yeah, but I had to chase my combine, which was almost full, like he was like nearly 90.
Yeah.
So idiot. Make sure he keeps going without stopping.
Hey, Hunter.
Otherwise, those three combines are going to end up bunched
Welcome
on
back.
him.
Oh, that one's alright. He doesn't have much in his grain tank. Well, it's a lot better to have the 8R on the grain cart.
Yeah.
Does like 50 instead of 40. What do you mean helper is blocked? Go screw. We really need to split those combines up, mate.
I know.
So we need to go and... Once Matt gets back, maybe we can go and split all those combines up. Everybody take a combine and move it
I'll be there in a few minutes.
to each corner. Start them off.
How far away are you from the farm, mate?
I'm just up the road.
Oh.
Coming past 18 now.
Mark, do you just want to open your pipe up and Matt can just jump underneath it and we'll sort these combines out?
Yeah. My
I'll let
tractor's
you know.
just as you come down through the farm and into the field.
I'll
That's
let you
6
know when I get to the driveway for 19.
Yeah, because these combines are all bunching up together and causing a headache.
Alright, I'm turning on the driveway now, so should be there in a minute.
These two here are perfectly fine. Your one and the front one, they're perfectly fine. It's the other two. They need to be pushed back that row, that whole row behind them that they just harvested. So I need to send them back a row. It's a pain trying to unload them when you've got another combine directly behind your ASM.
Alright, I'm here, guys.
It's alright, you can start unloading. No, I do not, mate, sorry. Chews up gas. They chew up gas like it's going out of fashion. Doc's got 2 of them on his game.
What's that?
John Deere 40s and 80s and 50 series. Oh, 40s, 50s and 60 series. Quite frankly, they're too freaking slow. It's 2017, we don't need those old 1980 something tractors.
So I'm going just north of the farm then, to that nutrition, whatever that is there on the map.
Yeah, where the straw is. Did you sort these combines out, Mark, or are you just letting them go ahead of each other?
I'm letting those two go ahead of each other until I start this one.
Sweet, they look
Oh,
like
do
this.
just press H on this door, or do I need to
Yeah,
open up again?
just push H. They've already done their field detection, which was at the start. Let's speed this. Whoa! Hey, Mark, look at this. Look at the speed player. Far out.
Do you have it on 20 times?
Yep. Just took it
Oh,
off
come
20
on.
times.
Wish they had speed player for the truck.
Yeah, it's that nutrition place, Rising Nutrition, where
Can't
the
believe my
straw cell
tractor's
pointer.
still running.
Yeah, it's still running. That will be full soon.
In like 2 minutes, and then I'll be off again.
I'm empty.
I'm almost empty.
Yeah. This field's almost whacked out already, so that's not bad.
There's one of the trailers over there's already got grain in it too.
Yeah,
That's it, I'm full.
they can go into storage. Once we kill the prices, all the soybeans we're going to go into storage. Is your combine going slow, or is it just me?
Oh.
It's only doing like 8.
Might be lagging out. Because I'm barely moving here, so I don't know.
Nah, it's the harvester. He's only doing like 8 because he's bouncing along because he doesn't have forward drive and all that sort of stuff. So this one's on tracks. Oh. Oh. Nice orange juice. Nah, mate. Unfortunately, we went nuts on soybeans. We planted all our fields in soybeans. Corn will be coming up soon. Once we get all our soybeans off, then I think it's onto a corn. Well, I'm planning on taking all the soybeans out, then I'm planning on putting seasons on. And then I'll be on to probably ploughing.
And on to
Probably some
sugarcane.
wheat.
There's some sugar cane next.
No, Robert. We're on soybeans, mate. We're still on the old
Yeah.
soybeans in the same field.
By the time we get all this done, we might be in the sugar cane. The ELC will be out by then.
And we've still got 2 fields to go.
Yep. So I'm hoping to knock them out tonight.
Well, fortunately, I'm off tomorrow, so
That
should be able
works.
to stay here for a while.
Okay, Dakota.
Hope this was the right place.
Yep, that money's going up. Yeah, be on sold soybeans again, Robert. We're trying to knock all these fields out. Then we're going to put seasons in. And then there'll be a mixture between this map and probably sugarcane harvested. Probably the first week of streams coming up when sugarcane's released. It's going to be all sugarcanes for a whole week. And then we'll come back to this probably. Once we get bored of sugarcane. It might be a bit like poplars. You only do it once and that's about it. Because it takes forever.
Yeah, I think we've only done it twice since they put it in the game.
I think so,
Me
yeah.
and you. And then
Yeah.
we're like, yep, takes too long.
Yeah, just continuing on from when we left off last night. Where me and Mark left off. And these two workers have been a bunch of knuckle brains. They don't like each other. They keep blocking each other. I think I might have to fire one of them. I think it's Mark's combine again. Been an absolute nutter. Or he's going too slow. See, never know we made that gap, Mark. They
Yeah,
still
they're
caught
bunched
up on
again.
each other, eh? Yep.
He's gonna be good.
Okay. Did you get some dog food and stuff?
This one caught up.
Roberta said to go get some cat food and some biscuits and stuff for the dog. Really? No, I don't think so. That's alright. I'll talk to Roberta when she calls. Hey Mark, I'm just gonna leave the combine here for the moment.
Yeah.
I'll just leave him out of the circle at the moment. Or do you want to move 2 combines over to the new field and leave 2 here?
Yeah, well, there's not much to do here anyway.
Yeah, we'll just split us 2 up. So I'll grab Matt's and your combine.
Alright, I'm here, guys. Where's everybody?
Everybody's sorting out combines, I'm guessing. Because these 2 are mine. I'll grab this back one. Budget. Sorry. Matt, do you want to do me a favour?
What?
Do you want to go jump into Mark's combine? Move that to the next field? Gonna split these 2 up because they're running into each other.
I guess this is the right one.
Yep, that's the right one. So we'll head over to this field over here. Straight on the other side of these trees. Don't worry, Matt, if you don't run the truck at all at the moment, because we've got 3 trucks to fill up there, so it's not a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm planning on you to do is to jump in one of these combines and run around and harvest the outside rounds.
Yep. The headlands.
Yep, take one headland off. What, yeah, just cut through the trees here. It's alright. Okay, Dakota, nice to have you back, mate. So if you cut through the trees, do a headland, and I'll send this guy off behind you. And I'll run, just let me know when you get up to like, oh, I'm not quite empty yet, I'm 16%, so. Just let me know when you're like at 90, 80% full, and then I'll come and unload you. So I'm gonna roll me a fresh smoke. I just got some smokes delivered to me. A full packet. Yay!
I'll be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully.
Bad habit. I don't encourage anybody to
Payday.
start that habit.
I know I won't be doing that either at all.
And Mike doesn't do it at all. Matt started because work got too much for him, pretty much, is what I could say.
Well, I've done it. I did it for years before that, and I quit. Moved back home, and a lot of people here smoke, so it's hard to get away from it.
Can I put tracks on your combine? Yeah, I can, mate. I can put tracks. What's happening with our farm right now is we got 3 different farms. Well, we actually got 2 technically. Matt owns the pig farm, I own this farm, and we all help each other out. We're saving up to buy Mark's farm, which is the sheep. He's going to look after the sheep because you can make a lot of money through the wool, which is a good idea. Mark's combines have all got tracks. My ones have all got dual wheels, and Matt's ones all got single wheels. So we can tell our combines apart. Well, the other thing is they're all in groups too. So all these combines are exactly the same. They're just different combinations. Like I can show you here. See, you can go to this one, you can put front twin wheels, 36-inch tracks, deluxe tracks, Michelin tires. So I got the front twin wheels, Matt's got the Michelin tires, and Mark's got the tracks. Yeah, mate, I've been smoking for years.
Plus mine's an 690.
Mm.
Mine's the biggest with the trucks on it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Hey,
mate,
Chief,
I've
you
been.
could probably throw that one in behind me if you want. I think I got.
No,
Oh, you did already. Okay, already ahead of me.
there he's going.
I
You'll
didn't
be
see.
right.
I didn't realize you put him in behind me.
Yeah, I put him directly behind you, mate. I've been smoking since I was 13, mate. And I'm 26, 27 now. Not a good habit. WB Dakota. I'll let you handle that one, Robert. I don't know what that one means.
WB.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, welcome back, Dakota. Robert freaking got a hold of underused and all them, and freaking he went to town on them. Dakota, he said welcome back.
What was that?
Yeah, he said what, Dakota? Or what, Robert? I think it is. He said welcome back. See?
So is Robert ever going to join us, or is he just Xbox or
He's got a PC.
PlayStation?
He's waiting on a monitor at the moment, mate. So Robert,
Okay.
he's been dying to get into with us. He's got himself a PC. He just needs to get himself a monitor.
Righty. Why this is doing that? I don't know.
What do you mean? Will I quit smoking? Probably not. You try living in my shoes. That'll explain why.
Hey, the way I look at it, everybody has their thing that they do. They either drink, smoke, weed, whatever.
I'll be smoking weed if I had it. You try dealing with what I'm going through at the moment. With health issues and shit. Smoking's not helping, but it's killing me faster.
Phew.
No, I got too many people around my family that smoke. Plus, I've tried quitting, and I got very, very sick. I ended up in the hospital for 6 weeks. I mean, not 6 weeks, 6 days. I think it was 7 days. And then I had a smoke and it fixed it all.
Good night. This field was long.
Righty.
Yeah. So yeah, that's, and plus it helps with stress and a lot of things that's going on in life. Parents splitting up, yeah, all sorts. Just a lot of.
Been through that.
Mhm.
I went through that as a kid, but
Yeah, I went through it when I was 13, I think it was. Oh, smoking? Probably not. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Get into gear, you bitch. Oh, hit the header. Mind my language. I was just getting annoyed because my tractor wasn't going into gear.
Almost up to 60% here, Cheeky.
That's right. I'm waiting for you to get away from those power poles at the moment. Or at least these bins. I'm unloading this guy at the moment. Everybody's got their choices of what they do.
what are you doing, mate? Hurry up and pick the other combo.
I tried smoking a stick, but it didn't work. That won't work.
Maybe that's telling you something.
Maybe that's telling you something.
Didn't try and smoke it all.
Yeah. Open your pipe up, Matt, and I'll quickly grab a little bit and then quickly fold it back in before you hit that pole. Try and get some of it off here. Otherwise I'm not unloading. I'm not close enough. There we go. Yeah, you can quickly fold it in now, Matt.
Corner.
Stick it back out again. Trying to unload you between power poles at the moment.
That's why I kept my hand on that button, because I kind of figured that's what she was going to do.
Yep. Should be one more power pole to avoid.
Fortunately, it doesn't swing all the way right back open. As soon as you hit it, you gotta wait for it to, there you go.
Yeah. You should be good to go now, Matt.
Yep.
That works.
That was completely empty. That'll work.
How you going, Matt?
Yeah, not bad.
Sweet. I'm good with 2 combines. 4 gets a bit hectic around one field. So probably what we end up doing is sticking the other 2 combines in the other field.
Yeah.
And then what Matt can do is just pull up on the side of the road in between the 2 fields. Right, I gotta go dump into a truck.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Wrong button. There we go.
You got a couple of puffs out of the stick.
Well, you're not smoking what you're supposed to be. I think that's worse. Smoking out of a stick. Because all you get to inhale is freaking burnt freaking wood.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Never have I. Who owns all the semis? Everybody owns their own semi. Everybody owns their own pickup truck. Everybody owns their own headers. I think Matt's got
Whatever
more.
they need for their farm, basically.
Pretty much. It's nice to have a bunch of semis. It's not like I own all the combines, he owns all the semis. It's because the farms are all separated on this map. So right now, looking at the map, this whole area here, that's what Matt owns. All this green here, 6. So that's all his equipment around there. This whole farm is mine, which is 19. Then all the 16 here, that's going to be Aussie Marks. So it's like helping a farmer out, pretty much is what we're doing at the moment. Like right now, everybody can just split up and go and work on their own farms, but what's the point?
Easier to help each other.
Easier to help each other.
Get more done.
Get more
Quicker.
done, quicker. So let's say if Mark was planting his big field in grass, I'll easily grab my tractor and head over there and go give him a hand. But that would just be complete nuts if he did that. Maybe with some of his smaller fields. So right now, I could be replanting my crop, and Matt could already have his crop in the ground, and he'll be like feeding his sheep. It's not fun, yeah. So Mark could be feeding his animals, and I could be doing whatever I'm doing on my farm. Which I don't have animals to take care of, so I just got big fields. So what I end up being is this is going to be, I'm thinking, because these are such huge fields and the main grain storage is here, I'm thinking this could be probably everybody's farm, this one that I'm in right now. And then I can have another farm. Which I'm thinking about going back to the cows at the moment. Or go into field 1. But that's all crop too. So I'm thinking about just thinking this farm might be everybody's farm, like the community farm, or like if we're all sons on the farm, then this will be like the father's farm, so to speak. Or if when, let's say, oh, we're gonna go, farm the big farm, which is this farm, then everybody will come and help seed it, so to speak. And everybody will come and help harvest, which we're doing right now. So that's the way I'm thinking about doing it. That means that Matt can look after the pigs, I can look after the sheep, Mark can look after the sheep, and I can look after the cows. That's the way I'm thinking about doing it. So everybody helps everybody. And this farm can be like our money type farm. Or if Tassie joins. That's soybeans, mate. And it's good old soybeans. I've got a Peterbilt, mate, and it only comes, well, I quite like it how it is right now.
I wanted to ask you, did we ever get that one modded?
Yep, I got Rebel Pete modded. I've actually got it in my folder. Tassie's just working on the sound on it, and the lift axle, getting that all up and going, and that'll be Rebel Pete. Oh. One sec. Oh, mine's the white one. Give me a sec, I just gotta click over there. Let me sort that one out. Oh, fuck. That is not what you guys want to see. Oh, it does too. Sorry about that. I forgot to do it. I'll change it now, Robert. Live stream. Wait for the all day for this to load now. Farming on.
So what kind of screen is Robert waiting for? What kind of screen is he waiting for? Monitor.
Oh, I just think any at the moment. Okay, I thought I'd tell you all. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Robert. Yep. That should be good now. A TV screen, Matt, is coming Wednesday.
Okay. So he's gonna do like I did originally with the big TV.
Yeah.
PC input.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Man, why is that combine so slow, the one you're driving?
Probably because of my ping.
Got any forward drive on it?
I don't know.
Probably needs it. I don't think this field's very flat. A small cheap one, he said. It's whatever he can afford, I'm guessing.
Well, isn't that the way it is for everybody at this point?
Pretty much.
Yeah, unless you're Tassie.
Unless you're super rich. I'm not rich.
Robert gets a 40-inch TV for your monitor for your computer. 40-inch, fuck. It's like $4 grand. Bugger that.
I got a smart telly in the lounge room. Connect my computer off to that.
Yeah, I got an old TV out in the lounge.
That's like 50 inch. I don't know. How not 50 inch.
Well, from what I've found with the larger flat screen TVs, it depends on the make and the model, how well it looks and runs, and also your graphics card.
Yeah.
Put in
Oh, I
that
need a
big of
better
a
graphics card.
resolution and shit, yeah.
Oh, I need a better graphics card to run that off the TV.
Desi told me to get a 32 inch.
If you can, if you can push like close to 4K with your graphics card, you'll be all right.
That's what I'm pushing right now. With this resolution. My resolution's 3840 by 960, I think it is.
Or run them in SLI if you got a board that can do that, or Crossfire.
Yeah, Mark's running at 1060. Jeez. I don't need one that big, mate. I'm happy with what I've got, and I'm in my own room all by myself.
I would like to have this on 355-inch TVs, but that's not going to happen anytime soon.
What, like Barnacle Newgasm? He's got 3 smart
Mm-hmm.
TVs.
Can you imagine this on that? That'd be awesome. Trying to run around with this.
Not just playing Farm Sim, like freaking playing a flight simulator and shit.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Flight Sim, Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 3.
That would be all neat when you're driving the equipment and stuff, and tanks and stuff.
Yeah. That's because Mark's near Ballarat. Yeah. What's what's up with Ballarat? Is that because it's cheap?
Probably
And
where
what
all the
now?
electronic stores are.
Yeah. Robert
Who's
said
me?
that's because you're near Ballarat.
No, it's got nothing to do with that. I'm paying mine through a rental company.
Oh, so you don't actually physically own it? Or you're paying it
Yeah.
off?
Yeah, I'm paying it off. I don't own it yet.
He's got it on HP.
I'm actually paying my computer off, so I don't own that one. My other computer I own.
So he's got it on hire purchase sounds.
Sort of. It's through like a rental company.
Yeah.
Like Radio Rentals or something like that. You ever
Oh,
heard
an
of it?
old mining town. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ballarat's an old mining town.
Yeah. It's funny on here we got Kiwi, Aussie, and American. Because Matt's in the good old PA.
Where this farm's based out of.
Yeah. This is like half an hour down his freaking driveway. Half an hour down his road.
Where's this at? Based at? Matt?
It's actually in Pennsylvania, this map.
Oh, okay.
The actual farm that this is based on is literally like right down the road from me.
That's massive.
Well, it's mostly milking farms apparently.
Is it pretty big though, Matt?
Yeah. A lot of our farms out over here are massive.
Yeah.
Far out, you still on a little chunk over there?
Don't blame me, blame these two harvesters.
Yeah. I must say, these harvesters are freaking going snails.
I mean, we do have tiny farms, like hobby farms, like stuff that people can't afford the bigger fields and all that, but a lot of the big operations are huge.
Yeah.
Whoa, lag spikes.
So almost got around the edge of that field, Matt?
Yeah, until I just had that big lag spike, it threw me all out of whack.
Oh. Almost got around the outside of that field.
I'm just about there. I could see the other half that I already cut, so.
I think
what
Mark's
is going
going to
on
be
now?
moving his combines over to the smaller one, I think it is. So you might have to do the same thing for Mark too, go around the outside of his field.
Well, if the weather's nice tomorrow, while I'm out, or when I'm up with my sisters, I'll try to get some of the some pictures to post.
Oh, that'd be cool. Was any of your sister's place?
One of my sisters has is out that way. It has a lot of the farms. I try to get you like a couple of farm pictures from this area.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We can throw it up on Discord or whatever.
Mm.
Right now, a lot of the farmers around here are taking crops out because we're getting ready to go into winter now. So
Yeah. What are they mostly
all the
taking out? Corn.
corn, soybean, hay, straw,
I thought soybeans got harvested
pumpkins.
earlier.
Now we have late soybeans too.
Oh, okay. High moisture soybeans.
Um, Trying to think what else we got out here. Alfalfa's coming out. Well, they should have it out by tonight because they're supposed to have a hard frost tonight. So
That'll kill the
it should have been out
alfalfa.
of the field by now.
It'll kill the alfalfa, wouldn't it?
It messes it up when you go to combine it and put it in, or not combine, but cut it and put it into the bales.
Silage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then mow it, the alfalfa. So mate, you can just put that guy on hired worker if you got route to where you were.
Yep.
Set the hired worker button.
Yeah, he's got to detect the field and then he'll be ready to go.
Yeah, jump out of the combine, just leave it. There's your truck's full and there's another truck there as well.
Ah.
And a couple of trucks there that are full at the moment.
Trying to figure out where I left the trucks at.
Jiggy, how did you pull up when I left earlier? What do you mean pull up, Robert? I'm trying to lift up. How did you pull up? What do you mean pull up? Yeah, that's... I'm lost, sorry, Robert. Wish I could understand. Oh, we just done oh, do you mean when we left the game, when we stopped harvesting? All we did was stop the hired work when you're feeding animals. I'm not too sure, mate. I ended up losing the save game. Well, actually the game, I thought it was, because I kept on getting that please activate Farm Sim 17 keep popping up. I had that save game. I tried installing my operating system, reinstalling that like twice, reinstalled Farm Sim 17 like twice, and that never worked, and it still kept on coming up. So I restarted the game again. Restarted a new fresh save game, new operating system, new Steam, put all the map and everything in, and it's just gone. It's not coming up anymore. So that's why the last stream was eh?
Was Ozzy just drop out?
Nah.
No, he's still here.
Somebody banged. I thought maybe somebody jumped out.
That might be Tassie. Pop out. Yeah, it was Tassie. I think Tassie was still in Discord with us. So I had to restart the game again. And that was the first stream of me and Mark seeding all these fields in 3 hours with 2 Seedhawks. And then when I was on here, I think me and Matt was sorting out equipment when we jumped on here harvesting fields and stuff. Well, we ended up harvesting field 5, me and Broad Acres with Donny. How did you... Oh, on Broad Acres. Well, I'm not too sure, mate. I just got tired and just left. I was yawning my whole way down the freaking road, trying to drive that harvester back. Yeah, Donny was alright. He didn't mind it. My harvester just overtook their harvester, because their harvester's been a nut job.
This truck is a pain in my butt, man.
What, too slow?
I'm hung up, and I got all the locks in, everything, and I can't go anywhere.
So what, you're stuck?
I'm like stuck coming out of the bin. I don't get it.
What is the trailer off the ground or?
No, it's just I don't know what the deal is with it. Needs a good
Um,
smack is what it needs on this other end here. I'm hung up on something in the silo thing.
I know. Have you dumped yet or no?
There we go. Yeah.
You already dumped the load off.
Yep.
Yeah, let's look at the next price. Um,
Because it's inside
can
one of these garages.
you hit Rise of Green one more time?
Yep.
Actually, let's go to push
My
this.
tires are just spinning. I can't even go forward. I can't go back. I can't do anything.
Are you stuck again?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try tapping the trailer around, disconnecting, back it into it.
Oh, you're all the way down. Mark's already started in the next field.
Yeah, I got the other combine on because that section was getting too small for 2 combines, so
Yeah. Where's Rise of
running
Green?
around the outside of
Oh,
this
way
one.
up the top of the map.
Yeah, it's way at the top.
Yeah, I'm heading up there now. I'm gonna go
So
hit
you
it.
want me to come back to this one again? Is what you want?
No, I'm going to Rise of Green now. You could probably move that other combine for Mark. Put it behind him and put it on hired worker.
All right. As soon as I get out of there, we go. As soon as I get out of this.
Now what now?
Mark's gonna Matt's gonna move when he gets back. He's gonna move the combine for you, the one that's
Okay.
finished. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know whether he's finished.
No, he said he's finished though.
Yeah, I don't trust
Or he
him.
might just have to finish off the spot that he was doing.
Which combine am I
The one that's not
moving?
working. Mark's. I think it's your one actually, Matt. Have you got the single wheels or the dual wheels?
I got the jewels.
Okay, so it'll be Matt's. So that'll be control 3, Matt, for you.
Yep.
Tab into your one. I'm guessing it's your one. Because I got the dual wheels and the track, so I got Mark's. And mine.
No, mine's still running.
Is that your
Mine's
one?
helper F. Mine's helper F.
So try mine.
So
Try one of mine. That's the one that you were just in just before. Or just go through Mark's group
I got it. I got it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
I don't know whose this one is.
Tracks, dual wheels, singles.
It's got singles. It's the 685.
That's yours. Mark's is helper F. This one's got
Yeah, because
tracks.
when I did the control C, like you said, I jumped into whoever the F one is.
Oh, okay. No
Blah,
problem.
blah, blah. What field am I going to now? Going over there with you guys? Oh, there's a little bit right here that somebody missed. Looks like.
Just tidy up that. Oh, I found a tree.
I'm gonna head over and empty this harvester
Oh.
over here. Then I'll have to get a truck.
Yeah.
There's a truck. There should be a truck over there behind you there, Mark. I left mine over in that field.
Alright.
Because I wasn't quite sure where everybody was at, so.
Oh, I've taken off from my truck. I'm going to go dump it. Because all the soybean prices are heading for the hills. Downhill at the moment. So the rest of the soybeans are going to have to go into storage for now. When you got $1 million.
You want this combine with the rest of them? Is that what you're...
No, with Mark. Down the bottom. Left hand. Yep, that way. You'll see where Mark's going.
Yeah, I've already started going around the outside of this one. Gotta go empty him.
Well, this one's got 52% on it already.
For some reason, Mark, your combine's going slow. It's got no traction, I'm guessing.
Could be, I think.
No forward, because it doesn't have forward driving default. Am I a better driver than Scotty? What on, farm sim or trucking? I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. Because I'm shit. I'm not the best driver on here. As you can tell. Trying to
Oh,
read
no,
chat. Trying
I
to
think
read
Robert
chat
said
and
you are
drive at the
better.
same time.
I think Robert said you are better than Scotty.
Oh, I am? Hey, you guys have both got 267,000.
On Farm Sim, he's all over the road.
Oh, is he? I try and drive correctly. We flooded the soybean market. Everything's red. Oh well. So we're gonna have to go into storage.
That's right.
Oh, my combine's full. I think it's like 98%. Hey Matt, when you get a chance, do you want to check my chaser bin or follow me and go and hit that combine?
Okay.
Because he's
That's a
like,
big truck.
he's full now.
Take my truck up.
Yeah. Yeah, Helper J has a full tank. Yeah. Yo, would it get back in time to empty it out? Hopefully Matt
Alright, I'm
gets
getting ready to set this guy up on
hard worker. Yeah, just push
hard
hard
worker.
worker. Hold on, is the header on the left hand side that's not harvested? Or is it on the right inside the soybeans? Guessing it's on the left. Where you're
Alright,
pointing.
where's this chaser bin that I need?
It's mine. Take him off, follow me.
Control F? Or
Yep. Right, control F.
it didn't work.
Was it left shift F, Matt? Mark? Or follow me?
Huh?
Take it off, follow me.
Left Central F or something, I think it'll be.
Yeah, which is left control F. Oh, I missed my turn. Bugger.
Yeah, it's not working.
That's all good. I'll sort him out. What's that hard worker up to anyway?
Blocked by this tractor that I'm trying to move.
No, that's right. I'm on my way down in the truck.
I'll try to move this guy here if I can. There we go. That way he's not
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try not
just
to
sitting
move him
here.
because he's on he's got a good gap between the other one.
I'm just gonna line him up on the field so they don't keep saying he's blocked. That's why he's doing that.
Why is that?
Because the guy that's following me is pushing him out of the way. Blocking him.
That's right, I got this combine.
You wanna jump over here and take this guy off or whatever you're gonna do with him?
Yep. Emptying this combine out. The truck. That's good enough. I'm gonna get stuck.
Anybody heard from Subby?
I did today.
How's he doing?
It's alright. Get out of my... Oh, this shit's not moving.
That's what I said, it's messed up.
What did you do to my tractor?
Some sand in the fuel tank.
Oh, I go. I think Matt dropped some soybean dust inside the fuel tank. The other hired work, apparently he's got a full tank, or whatever the one that Matt set up.
I just set them up now.
The other one, the last one.
Yeah.
Over at Marksfield, it stopped.
Oh.
I don't know what reason. It's blocked.
Drive controls off.
Oh, it's full. Matt,
Yep.
Why
so
is
do
drive-
you want to jump into Mark's tractor and run down there with the chaser bin?
Where's the chaser been at?
The 80-20.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the 80-20. It's
Field.
full.
Is it full?
It's almost full. Yep.
Pretty much.
The other combine needs to be.
I'll take it to a truck and dump it, and I'll come back.
Take a pic. There's my truck and another truck up here as well.
Maybe your truck.
Yeah, my truck's up there in front of it. The one with the red tires on it.
That's your truck, yeah.
So I'll jump up there, get that, and then I gotta chase that other combine down wherever he's at.
Down the bottom. Oh, I had to take a jumper off. Oh, I feel like I feel a bit better now. Just my freaking buttocks is getting a little sore. You feeding the animals at all today? No. We got none. No animals, mate. This is only our first harvest off this farm. It's taken us a while to get all the harvesting done. I've been live streaming every single bit of it. Damn dog. We're just gonna knock out all these sideways. Oh, it's just in the truck, mate. I took a load. Then all my combines got full because I wasn't here to unload them. Right, he's finally empty. Go run up to my combine. One of mine.
Guess I'm going after the red dot down at the bottom. Is that the one I'm chasing after?
Yellow dot at the bottom, yeah. Yellow for me. Where's everyone else? In another field. Matt's busy giving. We're all separated to two fields. No.
Yeah, I'm in another field.
He's in another field trying to get his headland done. I'm trying to keep these combines emptied. And Matt's giving him a hand doing his harvesters at the moment. Because these combines fill up freaking quick. So you gotta kinda be on the ball game. Plus I like running the chase bin because I never really get to run it. Because everybody likes using a truck. Yeah. doing jobs. There's never not a job to do. Mark's almost full, Matt.
Well, I'm just getting here now, so
Oh shoot.
as soon as I get a little bit off this guy, I'll be up.
Typical guys out the back doing burnouts.
What's behind me, right? About this guy. What the heck?
What's up?
I get caught up to him and he like takes off.
Oh yeah. They're on can you put your heads on and be like a real farmer? Go screw yourself.
Not all farmers have the hazard lights on in the field.
Nope.
Nope, not everybody does it.
Sometimes they have their beacons on though.
Nope. Sometimes they don't even have their
And
beacons
sometimes
on.
they don't even do that.
No.
Call me a real farmer. I'm not a real farmer, mate. This is a simulator. Plus, I'm sick of hearing the tick tick on and off freaking sound with the freaking hazards on.
Alright, Mark, or Ozzy, I'm coming to you.
Alright.
Just gotta get spun around now. Come on, team.
He's actually a hired worker sitting in here.
What is it? What are you doing?
Okay. I was just setting this guy up to see what he was up to.
Oh, you're looking for your chaser bin now, probably?
Oh, no, when we chase him. That's close. I ended up in the trees.
I just almost did that. Coming around the corner here.
Yeah, I was
The
watching
thing
that.
got me.
Now it won't take off. I'll stop it for a second. Come back with him. Yep. I hate that you have to turn it off and then start it again.
Yeah, I hate that too. I wish they fixed that freaking issue.
I'm lagging hard now. I don't know what's going on here. Weird.
I'm freaking unloading.
Get it?
Could be me unloading into the freaking chart.
I'm getting a ping of like 300 and something every couple seconds now.
23 ping. Wow.
What?
Like 1293.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I've had it and I couldn't even move.
I don't even know where that come from.
Neither do I.
But if you're hosting the server like on your computer,
No.
multiplayer game,
No.
hasn't it got something to do with your end?
Some of it.
I think some of it's his, some of it's ours, and the distance from each other doesn't help either.
Like me
Yeah.
and Mark on here we're normally fine. And it could be some of the equipment too. Just the machinery. And the map. Could be some of the map too. Because I jump on docks one and my ping's in the 500s. Constant. Because he's hosting it. I think the hosting thing is when you're like right next to each other, it's supposed to be, sort of thing.
What are we doing? We're storing the soybean now.
Oh, we could sell some more of it until I reach a million.
Well, I've got 300,000 over here if you want it.
I'm almost... No, I'm not too sure. I just need I'm trying to make the money for you at the moment, Mark. But Matt can sell it to wherever long as the price doesn't go, I don't know, into the 800s, 900s, thousands. Like, long as it stays over the 1100s, I reckon the
Yeah,
price is
I'll
alright.
have to check before I take off again with the.
Yeah.
Best price at the moment is a CPS
Mhm.
is at 1972 and one fuel feed.
Mm.
Close under that is riser.
Whatever's got a high price at the moment.
If you wait for was it uh, Renaissance Nutrition,
Mm.
that's in the red at 1500, but it doesn't have the arrow going down, whereas the other ones, the other two, other three have the arrow going down.
Oh, okay. So we need to go to somewhere that's holding the price
Yeah.
at a good price for now.
So what I'd do is leave those
Oh,
ones drop down and see if that Renaissance Nutrition goes up.
so what do you reckon? Store it all now?
Yep. 1508 at the moment. So
Ah, we can
check
store it
that.
all. Can just store all of it.
That's part of the side of the map.
Yeah, we could just fill up all the trucks, all the semis. Oh, get over there. So I've done one full grain cart into one combine. Fucking getting some shuttering at the moment. It's not fun. I don't know what Matt's got to do over at his farm at the moment. I think he wants
We
to buy some.
harvested that.
Yeah. I think he'll be onto some seeding.
Probably put canola or something in for the pigs. I don't know yet.
Or corn.
It's cheaper to plant corn or soybean. Probably corn, isn't it?
What's this harvester up to? He's harvesting nothing. What the fudge? You lost the plot, mate.
Yes.
Also lost the plot.
That my truck full there?
Yep.
Mhm.
Throw this one in the green truck over here.
Yeah, just store it all for now.
What's left in here?
Yeah, what's left in these two fields, just store it all up. And then, if we don't need the extra hand down here, then probably Matt can go to his farm if he wants to start seeding, if he wanted to.
Yep.
If he wants.
I gotta go up there and see what's going on up there anyway.
Mm. Not a lot. Because me and Mark can pretty much cover all this.
That's what I was thinking. And Matt's going to go to his farm.
Yeah.
You can take his semi with one full load of soybeans for his pigs.
He's already got his whole farm of soybeans for the pigs.
I was a full.
No, in his storage. He's already got his two fields. I think it is he's got, or three fields.
Okay.
2 fields of soybeans that we harvested the other day.
Oh yeah.
But if he's going to take his truck, we might as well just send him up a full load of soybeans for his labour. If he wants.
I'll take them. Stick them in the bin.
Yeah, you can if you want. We
Won't
just fill
hurt
it.
nothing.
No.
Won't hurt the bank account, that's for sure.
No, it won't. That'll do, give him a... Well, that's one way of paying each other is in crop. Doesn't matter about the money, it's in the crop. So let's say if that, Matt does a whole heap of work on here with his equipment, and we're still borrowing his combine, then we just give him one full load of soybeans to sell.
See, that's the thing. If you got, I guess I'll be seeding. I guess
If you want.
I'll figure. I'll have to go look and see what I got up there. I
Oh,
don't remember what I
actually,
bought. I bought that weird seeder, didn't I?
don't seed.
Because that's gonna
Don't
cost us
seed.
money.
Don't seed. No. Because I'm planning on putting seasons in. After the harvest is gone, so we might have to wait until the harvest is gone. You can jump at this
So,
doopy harvester, this one with tracks. Because he's completely lost the freaking plot.
because right now I'm just chasing them right now.
Well, do you want to jump into Mark's combine? Because that thing's lost the plot.
All right,
He's harvesting nothing.
where's he at?
Down here in my field. Go through Mark's group, you'll find his combine. He's completely lost the plot. I don't know what's up with him. He's weird. He might not have done the field detection right, I'm not too sure, but...
Come on. Oh, there he is.
Lost the plot,
heck?
eh?
Helper eye, yeah, he's all screwed up.
Told you he was on something.
Yeah. So what we can
under
do,
him.
Mark, is we can fill up Matt's truck, so when he's ready to haul home, he can haul his full load home, and we'll just run our
Yeah.
2 trucks.
Yep.
And that'll be for his labour. 80,000 litres or 70,000 litres of soybeans can go pretty far when you go to sell it. Well, for his pigs anyway.
I think those trailers aren't 70 either, they're 80.
Oh, they're 80?
Yeah, they are 80. Yeah, I was just in Matt's trailer before. Matt's truck and trailer before, and it had 80,000.
Yeah. That's enough.
I mean, what do you get out of 80,000 litres?
A whole heap of pig feed.
It would depend on if I sold it or not.
Yeah, depending too.
And it depends when I sell it, because depending on the prices, it's going to depend on what you get for it, I guess.
Yeah. So we are still borrowing his combine too. I don't know, I'm not too sure what's up with that hired work with your combine, Mark. It might be because it's on tracks. It's not, the fields are really bouncy or
Well,
bumpy.
I got it now. His wicker eye. He's cleaning up now, so.
What is it, 1,058 times that by 80,000?
It's a good chunk of money.
That didn't spin it right. 1,500. No, times that by 80,000.
It's in litres.
100, 120, 120,
Yeah.
640.
So it's
That-
like
or
120,644 bucks you'll make off that one load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Bit of money.
Just enough for him for just, borrowing his combine.
Yeah, it's gone up. It's gone up 2 cents. $2. Now $1,510.
Yeah.
It's done at $2.
Depending on when he's going to sell it, I mean, he could get like 300,000 for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's sort of what I'm looking at doing, maybe sort of keeping the soybeans till it goes like really green and selling a massive chunk of it. Trying to get it at its highest.
Well, you're not going to say I don't have enough soybeans to sell when it hits the market. You know who's going to make the money.
Yeah, because you look at his silo, good lord.
Yeah, I've still got to buy those the augers for mine.
And he's still got to buy the farm yet too.
Hey, and none of us got any animals yet, so
I don't have an
Yeah.
animal farm.
the animals are going to cost us a good chunk of money too.
Yeah, well, you're the only one at the moment that can even start animals because you already own your farm.
Yeah,
But I
true
don't have
that.
no way to transport them though. I don't think did I get the animal trailer the other day when
Yeah,
we were
you do.
doing it?
It's inside your shed.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go down and start transporting pigs.
No, that's gonna cost us money.
Yeah, can't do that either.
No, because we need it for Mark.
Hmm. I don't know what
That's
I'm going to
like,
do then. Because I can't
that's
see.
like, that's like, do I want to help him? Not really. I want my piggies.
Well, do you want your farm, Mark?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Don't bother me when though, really.
so you're just gonna hang out on my farm?
If I have to.
Well, I'm actually thinking about putting field sale in and selling this farm. Once I harvest all these soybeans off.
Have you got the Bank of Hagenstead in?
No.
No. I was gonna say you can sell it that way.
I just got a mod called field sale.
Yeah, I got that.
So what I'm thinking about is sticking that in, selling this farm off. Because it doesn't matter about the soybeans that's in storage, you can stay there because that's the main storage on this farm. And then I was thinking about whatever money we get from the farm is that we can put it into your farm and my farm. So I'm thinking about going to field 11. Back to farm 11. Hey
Yeah.
Matt, we know farm 11, eh?
Yep.
And that works with the cows and all that. So everybody's got their own animals to look after, so when it's like in winter we're all focusing on doing our animals. Whereas Mark, he's gonna be easy, you know. His is just grass and water.
Yeah, but not once you put the seasons in it, won't.
Yeah, because then the water would be frozen, and the grass
No,
won't grow.
no, not just that. Sheep only produce wool in a certain part of the season.
Oh. So he's gonna have to
Yeah.
put some sort of crop in
Yeah,
the
because in
field.
wintertime they need their wool, or they'll freeze to
Yeah.
death.
And then he's gonna need some sort of crop to keep bringing him an income.
Yeah, just go some soybean and some canola.
And he's gonna have to plant more grass fields too down there too.
No, I'll just use that bit of grass off the side of the um side of one of the fields.
Oh, is that where Doc got his?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you actually got a silage silo down there too. So you can actually make silage and take it to the BGA and make money that way too.
Okay.
Whereas Matt, he's got a silage pit.
I've got slurry too. There's a slurry pit I can sell too.
Yeah. And manure. I'll end up having that too. Because I am planning on putting 3 stages on too of fertilizer. The whole works.
What about ploughing?
Yep.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
What, do you hate
I take it you
ploughing?
don't like plowing?
Oh, that
Takes
fucking
forever.
plowing's a headache.
What, if all 3 of us gives a hand in each other's farm? Oh, we're going to do your farm this day, we're going to do your farm the next day, and we're going to do my farm the following day.
Hey, Choky,
Yeah.
remember that field that you had to use 3 big buds on?
Yeah.
And you were to put ploughing on.
No, I'm selling this farm.
That's what I'm saying.
We're selling this farm that I'm in right now on field 19. Oh, do you mean Matt's farm?
Yeah.
Oh, he's alright. He doesn't mind ploughing.
You just gotta know when you come in, that's what you're gonna be doing all night.
Maybe a
So,
couple.
plowing again.
Well, I'm going to live stream like a couple of hours of ploughing, and then I'm probably not going to live stream any more of it. Okay, we got all the ploughing done. Because I know my farm takes like 4 hours on my own. 4 or 5 hours. But then again, it's single player. I can just load it up in single player and just put course play on my farm and get it done. And I can also do that for Marks as well. Alright, it's taken us an hour and 40 minutes to get to this far. I'm doing shortcuts now. Fudge this. See? What do you mean, Dakota going real farmer? Yeah, I just drove through my soybeans. Yeah, leave some tracks. Oh, that's right. Plant withering's going to be on as well with seasons. Ooh.
Which means we'll have to knock them out when they come up.
Oh
When they're
yeah.
ready. Or we'll lose a whole bunch of money.
Oh yeah. That's just going to make it a whole heap more fun.
So we'll have to work out whose farm's going to have what and when.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we don't, we're going to lose everybody's farm.
Or that's right with seasons. If you don't feed your animals are going to die too.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, Matt just bought 100 cows. Next minute comes up, Matt has lost 100 cows. They all died. Or 100 pigs that just died.
That would suck if we all came back and had found out all that did that to us.
Yeah, all our pigs and stuff have died, yeah. Man, this tractor's all slow at get out trying to keep up with this guy. How you doing over there, Mark?
Yeah, right.
How much you got left over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 600 rounds to go and I'll be right.
Yeah, I'm getting that way too. I'm trying to figure out how's the fastest way of knocking this field out.
I mean, that field's bigger than this one anyway.
The one that I'm in?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's some freaking long straights. Yep, got all that to go.
She's coming right at me.
Oh yeah, I'm cutting through the freaking field. I'm actually... Excuse me.
I'll ask my missus for a coffee. Tells me to do it himself. Where's it?
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick this guy on hired worker and get some stuff I gotta get real quick, and I'll be right back. Hopefully he stays on course.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Gotta use the restroom.
No. Are they? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody? Somebody? I don't know. Just a female. A female.
What?
Huh?
You got a female driver?
No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, my missus is asking me who I was texting. I said a female. Now she's trying to check my phone.
Beat him up.
Check your own. Go check your own phone.
Beat him up. Beat him
Check
up.
yours before you ask me who I'm texting.
Beat him
Go
up.
check your phone before you go checking mine. Not in mine.
Now, you two.
Good, check it then.
Fight you bastards, I hate peace.
Hey, what?
What?
Who?
Fight you bastards, I hate peace.
My missus is.
Tassie's here.
Been
I
here
might
all.
need to do.
I've been here all along. I've just had my mic muted, so I was making phone calls and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Do you reckon you heard me telling me he was a dickhead or what?
Yeah, I heard absolutely everything. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking great.
I heard him
Bloody
disconnect from
cheeky.
Discord.
Fucking trying to get me in trouble.
Oh, not even.
No, didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Do you know what the go is with your server?
No, at the moment. Why? What's wrong with it?
No, I was just wondering. Like, you know, you said that you and Fee have to move out the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way around. I was sort of thinking maybe getting a server and giving the admin
Yeah.
access to the server.
Yeah. Got to get hold of Donnie. Me and Donnie were working out because you can give people so much
I'll be back in a
access to the
sec.
server. So, say if the server went down and someone had to restart the server, they can just go in and restart it, and they can't do anything else but restart the server.
Yep.
And then like there's Doc as well. Doc and Donnie got full access to the server.
Yeah.
And that, so if anything went down, just message Doc and Donnie and that, and they can fix it. But when you really need someone over this side of the world as well, did have Cheezo, but yeah, he's not hanging around as much anymore. So, and we changed the password and all that sort of stuff. So Cheezo's got no access anyway now. But we can actually make extra accesses to it, so they can just get in and do certain things. They can't change anything or anything like that. I just got to get hold of Donnie so we can sit there and work it all out how to do that. So, because as you guys were saying before, you know, someone's got into someone's server and blocked everyone else out, even the person that owns the server and all that sort of stuff. Well, we want to get it set so people can't do that, you know, and all that sort of stuff.
That's what Matt's worried about. If I actually get a server and I give people access to it like you guys, and that somebody might crack the shits and decide to fucking lock everyone out.
That's right. That's exactly right.
You just got to be real careful of who you give stuff to.
There's only a handful of people in this group that I'll hand it to anyway, so...
Well, hence the reason why we changed the password and didn't give it to Cheezo, because we don't know what's going on with him. At the moment, he's too busy fucking off over on the Silent Scotty's world and all that sort of stuff and all that sort of stuff, so... And, since we changed the password and all that sort of stuff, the server hasn't shut down at all.
Interesting.
So you're thinking maybe he was messing with it to knock people out?
Yeah, so he's got his own server. He's got a 3-person server, 6-person server himself, right?
Right.
And a few times there, I've got on and seen that Kramer and Jason, all them are on and all that sort of stuff. And I went, oh, yeah, sweet, cool. Got on my server, no one on my server. Looked over on Cheezo's server, and they're there. Looked at my server stopped, being turned off. So my opinion was he was turning my server off, right, and saying to everyone, oh, or just come and jump over on my server then.
Right.
Yeah. And since we've changed the password, the server has not once, unless I've done it, putting mods on and all that sort of stuff, or taking mods off, right, has not once stopped. Not once. Right? And no one's been on his server.
Well, the only people I'd trust if I do get a server, that's why I want to talk to you as well before I do that. You and Fee, probably Matt, Donnie
and Doc, because they're in separate sides of the world. Because Doc's over in New York, right, and Donnie's in the UK, right, and Doc and Donnie have had access to the server all the time. Donnie was the first one to have access, and Doc was the second one to have access. And Doc was actually the one that uploaded all the first lot of stuff to the server and all that sort of stuff for us, because we didn't have very good internet, and Donnie didn't have very good internet, and Doc had good internet. So he uploaded one of the maps that we couldn't upload because it wasn't on the hub or anything like that. And Doc goes, yeah, no worries, I've got it. I'll put it up onto the server and all that sort of stuff. And he put a whole heap of other stuff on the server as well. He said, try these mods out, see what you think and all that sort of stuff. Some of those mods we still have and all that sort of stuff and everything. Yeah. I've always said to Doc, I said, if there's anything you want to do with the server, I said, so like if we're changing maps, if you wanted to change a map to something or something, just let us all know and all that sort of stuff, and we'll go, yeah, not a problem. And he done it with Hobbs. I think it was Hobbs Farm. He said, can I chuck a truck up? And I said, if there's room to chuck more mods on, mate, you want to try out, go for it. And he did. He chucked a couple of trucks up and a couple of other things up on Hobbs Farm and all that sort of stuff and everything, because he's got access to it, so he can do that sort of shit.
Well, that's the other reason why I wanted to talk to you too, because you said something the other. I remember you saying something the other day about not having the room to maybe put that platinum DLC up because.
Yeah, well, I've sent them another email on that, and they said they're going to get back to me about that because a few people have been complaining that they're losing room off the server because of all the DLCs and all that. And I said to them, I said, how can you add in the DLCs into the mod file part where we can upload our mods and all that sort of stuff and our maps and that? I said, we don't have a choice. They automatically go on. You guys automatically put them on. So you're not giving us a choice whether we want them or not. I said, can you take them off? He said, no, they're all, what's the name, to the server. I said, well, why can't you take them off? I said, because number one, I don't use the big bud. Number two, I don't use the Chrome pack at all. I said, and the Platinum series has come up on the server. I said, that don't come out until Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever it was. Yeah. I said, that's not coming out. And you're telling me now I've got too many mods on the server. I've got to take some off because I'm using too much usage. I can't even use the Platinum series. I said to him, I said, that's ridiculous, mate. I said, if they're got to be on there no matter what, don't include them in the other files. I said, we have, what, 4.88 gig of space to put stuff up, and you're taking that away, taking space away from us because of those DLCs.
Yep.
And the guy turned around and said, oh, we might have to look into that and just see what we can do with that then. I said, yeah, it might be a good idea, eh? I said, because what happens if another DLC comes out? You're going to put that on as well and take more shit off for me? I said, that's just unfair. And
yeah,
anyway,
okay, we like the DLC, but you know, we also like our other mods as well.
That's right. What happens if there was that many DLCs that filled up the server, and we couldn't put any other mods on? It's just ridiculous, mate. I'm getting over people like that. They're fucking that. I've had a bit of a barney today because I went in to renew my license and all that sort of stuff. Couldn't renew my license because at the time where I had a fucking barney with the council here about the dog and all that sort of stuff because I meant to send out the registration papers for the dog to renew the registration with the dog and that. Didn't receive them. I rang them up. They said they sent them again. Didn't receive them. Went in there. When I went in there, they didn't have the registration papers for him or anything like that. Right? I said, right, well, when you get them, send them to me, right? Yep, no worries. I copped a $200 and something odd fine for an unregistered dog.
Hmm.
I now have to pay that fine before I can actually renew my license.
Wow.
And that unregistered, I didn't even know I had it, and that unregistered fine was over 12 months ago. I didn't even know I had it. Dog's been registered for over 12 months.
All right.
It's fucking ridiculous. All because they fucking, and I said I'll take you to court over this, not a fucking problem. Then I looked and I asked my lawyer, and she said, it's going to cost you about $2,000 to take them to court.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fucking bullshit, man, I tell you.
It's the same way over here.
Today's been a real turning point in my brain today. Today I just felt like going back to my old ways. But no, I can't do that.
Hey,
got
Robert.
out of my old ways. Got out of my old ways. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I think to myself, no wonder I stayed strong in my old ways of dealing with people. But I can't do that no more.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, like, before I go get in a set, like, you know.
Don't trust anyone. It's simple, man. Don't trust anyone. Just do not trust anyone unless you know those people really, really well and all that sort of stuff and everything. You know, Donnie's good. Doc's good because he goes, I don't give a shit, man. I don't care, whatever, mate. You know, and he's got his own little world there at the moment, doing his stuff and everything, doing all his stuff and everything. But he's good to have in the background just in case no one's around and we need. Say if like today, if me and Fee were out and all that sort of stuff, like this morning, all that sort of stuff, and I get a notification that the server's gone down and all that sort of stuff, I can't do shit while I'm out. So right. I could send a message, Doc, can you have a quick look at the server and see what the fuck's going on or whatever's going on and all that. And it's the same with Donnie, because Donnie's on the other side of the world. You know, he gets on, he sees it. Doc's got a notification thing on his phone. And and Donnie hasn't because he doesn't, but he has a notification thing on his computer that comes up. If anything, if every time the server gets shut down and restarted, they get notifications.
Yep.
Good on you,
And
5,000.
But what happens there is they'll get a notification if an admin has shut it down. That's how we knew an admin was shutting the server down.
Yeah.
Because at that present time, we only had one admin login. Now we found out we can have like 5 to 6 admin logins, right? And so if I went onto the server and I shut the server down, it'll come down. It'll come over as I've just shut the server. I've just shut the server down. Now if Donnie done, it'll come through saying that Donnie shut the server down and all that sort of stuff. That's what we're looking into now, trying to get that sorted out and all that sort of stuff and everything. So like we can give out the admin access to the server and all that sort of stuff. And main thing we're trying to figure out at the moment before we even do that is to see if we can restrict certain admins to do so much. So they can't change the password, they can't change the email, which is my email. They can't change that. They can't change the password. They'll have their own password, but they cannot change my password or anyone else's password.
Yeah, you can set that up.
Yeah, they've only just brought all that in, and that's what we're trying to set up. But we're trying to make it sure that they can only do so much, and that's that, you know. So, but I haven't spoken to Donnie for a few days, or since yesterday, or the day before, and we haven't really got back into it. Well, we haven't spoken about the server at the last few days and all that sort of stuff. So we've got to get into that and sort that out and everything, and then we can go, right, you guys can have access to the full server and all that sort of stuff, blah, 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 because we'll know whatever you guys do, because it'll come up saying who's done what to the server and all that sort of stuff. So, for instance, say if I said, if I was out about and you guys wanted to put a certain mod up or something like that, I'll go, yeah, sure. So if you yourself, Mark's got access to the server, because you've got really good internet as well, you go, okay, I'll upload the mod then, right? It'll come up in the stats to all of us that you've uploaded such and such, you've shut the server down, you've uploaded this mod and restarted the server.
Yeah.
We know exactly what everyone does. So if anyone does fuck the server up, we know exactly who it is.
Oh, I didn't do it, it wasn't me.
And then you can permaban them and not have to worry about them coming back.
That's right, exactly right. They'll be permanently banned the whole lot. See, that was the problem we had. We didn't know. We know it was an admin doing it, but we didn't know who it was. And I know it wasn't Doc, and I know it wasn't Donnie, because Donnie wasn't around. There was only one other person that had access to the server. But because it only comes in as admin login,
right? Who's doing it.
Welcome to the stream,
that's
mate.
right. Yeah.
The only way you'd be able to track them down then is if you had a way to check out the ISP and the timing.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Philip.
Are you streaming, Cheeky?
Yeah, I've been streaming for the past hour and 58 minutes.
Oh, really? I didn't even realise you were still streaming. Sorry, man.
All good.
But that's a pain to try to track somebody down through the ISP.
Mark, I think both trucks are full, mate.
Logins.
Yep.
It can be done.
Go and unload your one.
I know it can be done, but it's whoever's doing it, it's going to be a lot of work for them if a lot of people are in and out of the servers.
Well, I can track an IP and I can tell you exactly roughly where it's come from.
Yeah. Right.
I try not to get back into that sort of world again, because if I get back in that sort of world, then yeah, I don't want to be back in that.
And it's the guy that just popped up playing Farm Sim 17 on my Steam account.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, and on Discord.
Oh yeah.
So he's popped into the server once for like 30 seconds. Come in, said hello, and then left.
Yep. And he hasn't been back since a long time. No. He hasn't been around for ages.
Yeah, hasn't even been in Discord or anything.
No, he just wanted to know something about a server, about the map, and that was it. And he pissed off when he messaged me about it, and I was the only one messaging back.
Yep.
And I just told him a bunch of, you know what, just to know, just to need to know.
Right. Well, there was one time Cheeky and I both tried to get on, and the server was there, and when we went to log in, or not log in, but sync in, and then it disappeared, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm going to lock my door so that FM neighbor won't come in early in. Good on you, 5,000. Sorry, mate, I had to go and rescue a bunny. It jumped the freaking... Somehow I got through the fence. And I had to go and put another bunny in timeout.
Yeah, like... I don't know how many times I've said it. Me and Fee made Discord and the server, not for us.
No, it's for everyone.
We were happy just playing by ourselves.
So was
you
I.
know, we'd link together and
Until
play and all
Matt
that sort of
turned
stuff. And, yeah, and
Just
then
jokes.
when we met Donnie, because Donnie actually came in onto one of our games on Ballymoon.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
said hi and all that sort of stuff. And we met Donnie there, started talking to Donnie and all that sort of stuff. And blah, blah. He said, I'm going over to a mate's server, da 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 da. I'll catch you guys later. I said, oh, where you going? He's going over to a mate's later. I said, we'll follow you over there if you like, mate. We'll come over and play as well. He said, oh, sweet, cool, no worries. And that's where we ended up over on Nick Sharp's server and all that sort of stuff. That's where
And
we
found
met all
me.
you guys. Yeah, we Doc and everyone, all that sort of stuff. All the admins, that's where we met them all. And then Nick cracked the shits and dropped his server and all that sort of stuff. And I went, well, fuck, where's everyone going to go? Everyone's got nowhere to go to hang out and play a game together.
Right.
And I had money saved up and I went, fuck it. Let's make this a permanent place for everyone to come and hang out, right? Yeah, you can go and do your own shit and that, and then when you want to come and hang out and all that sort of stuff, jump on the server, jump in Discord, whatever you want to do, sort of thing. It's a hangout, it's a community hangout for everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Within days of me and Fee and Doc and me and Donnie getting it up and running, right? Within, I think it was about 4 days, nearly every single person from there was here.
Yeah.
And they haven't left.
Mostly Clover Park Farm.
Yeah.
Was the big one. That's what Donnie said. If you want everybody to be on the server, go on Clover Park Farm.
Yeah.
Go back to the original. No mods,
Yeah,
just Clover Park Farm.
that map's getting a bit old now though, but got to find out what map everyone really likes and then get that back up on the server and all that sort of stuff. Because once we're just about getting through Broadacres now as it is. I'm just going to host Broadacres and have whoever comes in at the times and all that sort of stuff and play the game, and then but still have the server there with the different map on and all that sort of stuff and everything. A map that everyone enjoys playing and all that sort of stuff and likes playing, and open it up again to the public. No mods, no password, no nothing, and they can all just come and jump on and all that sort of stuff and have fun with the trolls again.
That's the other thing I was wondering. Is there a way of running 2 maps off a server?
No.
You have to swap save games and swap maps every time.
Yep.
Because the computer uses up all the resources to run the one.
Yep, that's right.
You have to stop the server, change the map, then.
Yeah, what you got to do is you got to turn the server off, deactivate one map, activate the other map, then go to the save game of that map and turn it on.
Yeah, that's how Mark used to switch between.
Yep. Because my HP Pavilion is like that when I run it. Even though it's got the dual cores and all that, you still got to.
Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully we'll get to a house where we've got flat out internet and all that sort of stuff, and I'm just going to leave the server that we've got running now. I'm just going to open it up and say I don't give a fuck about trolls, because I've got 3 other computers sitting here with 3 servers sitting on it, and saying with all the maps and that, and just let everyone, you know, only certain people, like all the admins here and all that sort of stuff, will be able to get on those servers, and any Tom, Dick and Harry, any dog and budgie and cat and whatever and all that can get on the main server, and they can do whatever they want. I don't care.
That's sort of what's happened right now as we're playing on this one. You know, it's just been me, Mark, Matt, and I think
as I was talking, like Cheeky's running from his computer.
Yep.
Right, but he's not running it through a server. That's why That's why I wanted to sort of talk to you as well. Like why Cheeky's around as well.
It does, unless you've got really good internet and you've got a damn good computer, right? You'll get lagged out. The more people that get on there, the more it will lag out.
it's just gonna lag anyway.
Yeah. Where with a server, you're paying for that server, so they make sure that the server's got full internet. Absolutely, like in Sydney, they're on full optic fibre.
You still get lagged out on the server too.
Yeah, I know, but that's Australian internet though. And the servers are i7, blah blah blah, and all that's full kick and all that sort of stuff and everything, and that can handle up to as much as you want being pushed and all that sort of stuff and everything. But yeah, it's Australian internet, so it's gonna fucking bug out every now and then and all that sort of shit.
It's hard to run servers when, you know, like maps have got errors and some maps don't want to play, and it's just all sorts as well.
That's right, yeah.
That, and you don't know who all is connecting to your server. Everybody has different spec computers too.
That's why a lot of people have only a 6-slot server, have whatever the mods they want on there. And then
that's right.
It's like Artie Allen, he goes through all his mods and clears all the errors off.
Yeah.
Before he puts them on a server.
That's right. But the best thing to do though, if you got really good internet, like the guys over in America, they're 1 gig down, 1 gig up. That's like just killer internet and all that sort of stuff. You could get a computer, sit it beside your other computer, just the tower, right? Hook up a monitor and keyboard and all that sort of stuff. Put as many bloody mods you want on there. You're not restricted at all.
That's
at all.
the only
It's
thing
whatever
as
the
well.
computer will handle. You can have 1,000 mods on there and all that sort of stuff, and everything, and you can run that as a server, right? And then you unplug. You can unplug the keyboard, mouse, and the screen if you want, and it just sits there and runs. That's it. Done.
Yeah, that's what I have here is a actual server, and when I don't need to do any maintenance on it, unplug the keyboard like you said, and the monitor, and it just sits here and runs.
Well, I used to do that with 15 and all that sort of stuff when I a few years back when I had it all here and all that sort of stuff. I had a little, and it was only a dual core computer. It wasn't a quad core, dual core computer. It had a 2 gig graphics card in it, and that. I found that you can actually take the graphics card out of it and stock. You don't need it, yeah. And you just need the graphics card to boot up the game and get it going. And once you've got it all going, you just take that graphics card out and throw it in another computer, use that in another computer, whatever, and all that sort of stuff. But what I done though, I left the monitor up, and you leave the paging up and all that sort of stuff, and you can actually see when you can see people logging in and out and all that sort of stuff and what they're doing and all that sort of stuff. You can even see chat. You can even read chat without even being in the game.
Yeah, I had guys that used to come in on the one when I had it set up, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to mess this thing all up." So I went back in there. I was like, "I can see what you guys are saying." So
that's right. That's exactly right.
Go ahead and decide to do what you're going to do, and you'll get the hammer. You'll be gone.
That's right. Yep, that's exactly right. So that's what I'm hoping. When we move, I'm hoping we get really good internet, because we're hoping to move into Launceston and all that sort of stuff, into the city and all that sort of stuff, and we get really good internet. And if we get that, I'm just going to have 2 or 3 computers sitting here with different maps on them and different mods and all that sort of stuff, and go, right, guys, here's all the server details and all that sort of stuff. Go and log in and do whatever you like. Simple as that. Yeah, so hopefully, cross our fingers.
Because that's what I was sort of wanting to sort of take, a little bit of pressure off you and Fee.
Well, Mark, for you, you've got really good internet, mate. You've got really good internet compared to the rest of us, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't get a server. I'd get a private
box.
That's it. I'd get myself another computer and hook that up, put up whatever you want on it and run that as your server. That can sit there and run 24/7, mate, with all the mods and everything you want.
It's just your power bill.
Oh, mate, you want to see my power bill?
Well, if he gets a modern box, it won't. I don't know if we got them over there. The power supplies on them anymore don't pull what they used to pull.
Yeah. Well, so it's only a tower sitting there. You're not running the monitors and all that sort of stuff, and you're not actually playing the game or anything. That's the thing. It's just sitting there running, so it's only chewing up a little bit of power. That's it.
And really, you don't even need speakers or anything else hooked to it, to be honest with you.
No, you don't need nothing.
Maybe I should ring my uncle up and see if he's still got that other computer, but then I've got to go and get it somehow.
No, if you got to go and get it, you got to go and get it.
Unfortunately, my car's not registered at the moment, still, because I've still got to pay that fine off. But
yeah. Even if you find a cheap, shitty ass computer somewhere, you've got a great internet there.
I know what was in that computer. Like it had a GTX 650 graphics card and i5 or an i7 processor in it.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter about what sort of computer it is, as long as it can handle the minimum requirements of the game. And the only catch-22 is you've got to buy another game.
Yeah.
For the licensing specs.
Yeah. See, 15 I've got 5 copies of. 13 I think I've got 4 copies of. And 17 I've got 2 copies of. I haven't bought any more copies yet.
Sounds like me. 300 million different copies.
Yeah, the only problem, I wanted to play 13 and that, but Windows 10 don't like 13.
No, it doesn't.
Why is that? I'm able to run it.
Are you?
Yeah, he plays 13 all the time. He did a YouTube video on it.
Oh, really? Because every time I load up 13, well, I've got it loaded into the computer. Every time I go to play 13, I can play it, but it's just glitch after glitch after glitch, and I'm going, what the is wrong with this?
That's weird, because I don't run it in any. I run mine all the time. I don't run any problems on it.
Oh, perhaps I should take another look at it.
It's got to be a security patch somewhere that's screwing you up. Because I run it on this one all the time. And my other machine, the 8.1 machine, I run it there all the time. I don't have any issues with it, disc or Steam version.
Bundy's just said he didn't get on the server last night. It didn't show.
That's what I said. That's what Cheeky and I had the one night we went to go there. It wasn't coming up, and I was like, "What's up with that?"
He was in chat on on YouTube.
Yeah, he was.
He said hi guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody's been having problems connecting to the server at the moment. I seem to find it
Well, I'm
alright.
hoping when the new DLC drops it doesn't screw everything up.
I think that's what. Yeah, it already has.
Because we've done that. We've had that happen before on 15 where they dropped stuff and then nobody could get online until they figured out what the problem was.
Well,
they patched it.
I don't know what's wrong because I just went straight to it and it's there, sitting there. I'll go and
That's
log in.
weird.
Wonder if it's got something to do with that sugarcane.
Don't know.
Not being available yet.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they loaded it to the server first, it's going to show that you have it in your folders.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
So
they're
people
saying.
so people that don't have it aren't going to be able to log in. It's going to tell you have an error because you don't have it.
Yeah, but you got to activate it though. But that's the problem I have. They've uploaded the new DLC and all that sort of stuff. Now they're saying that I'm over usage of the space on the computer and all that sort of stuff because of the new DLC. We're not even using it yet. Now, I had to take a couple of mods off, so I'm now the space now is something like 98% usage on the space that I've got there, which is 4.88 gig, right? I had to take a couple of mods off that we're not using, all that sort of stuff, just to bring that down. Because they turn around and said we're going to charge you an extra $20 a month.
It's fine now. It didn't show last night.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking in you.
You just messaged me on
No,
this.
that's sweet.
It's almost too much. Too bad it would cost too much to send the server I got sitting here. I'm not doing anything with because
yeah,
I'd like to get rid of it. It's got 2 Exxon's processors in it, 16 gigs of RAM.
that's all right. That's well and truly well enough. So you only need I think you still only need a dual core 2.4 minimum and 4 gig of RAM.
Yeah, I got it dirt cheap though, so I just took whatever I could get. So
Yeah.
all I did is added the 5 hard drives to it and let it sit there. Basically load the operating system on it in the game.
Yeah.
I ran it for a little while with Cheeky, but it's noisy as all get out.
No, yeah.
And I was like, you know what? For right now, I'm just going to put it to the side.
Yeah, so that's how I used to run 15 all the time. I didn't have a server or anything. I had my own personalised server and all that sort of stuff and done it from there.
I just got to figure a way to quiet it down because it's way too loud.
It's got those
I'd
high
have to put it in
RPM
like a whole other
fans in
room
it.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Crayman gone on after you guys.
I went to bed early. Donnie stayed on for a while.
Yeah, I'm just reading the log, and Crayman was on after you guys. It's
I
the server
definitely
log.
didn't get on.
Game servers. Hang on, what was the date?
There you go, Matt. You're empty, mate.
No, it's the 10th today, isn't it?
Yeah, 10th today.
Payday.
Haha. Yeah, it's the 10th.
Oh, hang on, that's right. It's still the 9th because they run it in American time. Yeah, so it's just showing that I've just logged in as admin on the server log. Game server started at 4:29. Hang on. Server log admin URL game server started. Someone stopped the server at 4:25. Then restarted it. It must have been Donnie. Donnie probably seen it was stopped, and he went and stopped and started again.
We
just
might
done a
have
restart.
restarted it.
See, it would
Yeah.
be nice if it told you right there when it stopped, who stopped it, and who started it. If they could figure that out, it would be
Well,
great.
they have.
And you'd be like, "Man."
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. See, Donnie probably stopped and started knowing that he couldn't log in because here it says an admin logged in at 4:25:16 on the 9th of November 2017. But this is in American time.
Right.
And there was an admin that logged in, right? Then the server was stopped at 4:25 and 25 seconds. Then it was restarted at 4:25 and 32 seconds. Yeah, and then he must have pressed the restart button again. There must have been stuffing up. Yeah, and then at 4:29:44, server process started. Right, 4:29:44. Yeah, started. Then admin logged in, which was me at 21:51, which is me now just logged in. So Donnie must have seen it wasn't working, so he's gone in and seen what the problem was. Because it's only me, Donnie, and Doc. Building catch up mod game file.
See, and when he does that, he only should send you an email.
At the
One
moment,
message.
it doesn't worry because there's only the three of us.
Okay.
And
But I was just saying that's something you could do too. Is just say, hey, when there's an issue, just shoot me an email so I can find out what's going on.
yeah, oh, well,
Philip just said
Donnie's fixed it, so.
that is 7ish this morning.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So that would have been Donnie. He would have gone on and seen it and gone, oh shit, and he's gone and fixed it or something.
Well, like you said, you locked the other guy out, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And it hasn't happened since, so.
Hasn't happened since. So there was probably just an issue or something on it or something. Or if if they're updating as well, if the computer's updating and all that sort of stuff, sometimes it'll actually restart, and it won't restart properly, and it's got to be restarted manually.
Anyway, Philip, welcome to the stream anyway, mate. I didn't get a chance to get a word in because someone was talking.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry. That was me too.
I got to go anyway. Fee's back with all the shopping and that, so I got to go and help her.
Yeah, no
Okay.
worries.
All right.
Have a good one.
That's some interesting. Like, Doc really wants to get this map up on a server, eh? I don't know why. Probably because everybody gets the individual farms.
Or it might be just one of them deals where everybody's playing it and he just wants to join in and have his own deal.
No, it's only
Know what I mean?
just me and him that's been streaming it. No one else. No one else. Let's stick the fuck up. I know there's two things that are full of soybeans at the moment. Oh yeah, my truck and Matt's truck still.
Yeah, Matt's truck's full because so he can actually take those straight to his farm or whatever.
Yeah, my one's full.
I thought that's what we were doing with it, but
Yeah.
we'll see
Well,
here.
Just that one load. At the moment I've been
just haven't
unloading
got to it yet.
No, it's all good. You can carry on harvesting. I
I'm just trying to
unloaded
get the field knocked out here.
I unloaded Mark's truck, I think it was. You right there, Mark? Your harvester's still going, mate?
Yeah, I've got
Somebody-
the other one running and I'm running the second one because it
Who
went
was
out
on
too
A?
far.
What happened?
Oh, the other combine went out too far.
I did it.
Yeah, because it like cut the corner bit off, so that point
Yeah.
couldn't work its way back.
Yep.
I just took over.
Ah,
Was that the helper A that was messed up?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it came up and I didn't know whose it belonged to. I was like, what the heck?
Just see how much Mark's got done over here. Oh, he's almost done. Mark is almost done.
Yeah, but see, you and Matt have been jumping in and out too. Like, you know, you've been answering phone calls. Matt's been doing something as well. Like, and I've pretty much been going the whole time because I haven't had to move. My missus
Yeah.
brought me a coffee and everything. So, you know,
I had to go and rescue a rabbit from death.
I got me coffee, Matt.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
that's cool. That's what I went to get when he was gone. I went to do that and hit the restroom real quick.
I'm gonna hit the restroom soon too.
Restroom's only about 5 or 10 feet away from me.
Mine's just
That's-
straight out my door.
I
and
just
then
go out the
next
door
on
to
the
turn,
left.
I'm right there.
Yeah, same here.
I just walk straight ahead out my door, like just in front of me, pretty much.
Pretty much if I cut a hole in this wall onto the left of me, I'd be in the bathroom. It's like that close. It's actually
If
right
I-
on the other side of this wall.
If I cut a wall
God.
straight in front of me, I'm into the bathroom, into the toilet.
Yeah, I wish they would do that, but they didn't do it that way here.
No, just stick a bucket underneath it.
You gotta go out to the hallway and make a turn and then into another door.
No, it's more like if you if I cut a hole to my right, yeah, that's the shower.
But there's even times I've been sick enough that that wasn't even close enough.
Yeah,
That sucked.
yeah. Alright, people turning up in about half an hour, dropping off some dog food. I'm gonna go and get the bag out of the freaking. Do a couple of things.
So I guess, Ozzy, you got a lot to think about now, huh?
Yeah, like I'd really like Nate's server to, you know, start and running,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, I don't know, like if I said something, you get some people and they go, oh yeah, we know why you're doing it. Well, yeah, think what you like. I really don't give a rat's ass. But I've
Well,
never had a chance to actually help anybody out,
yeah.
Right.
and I actually want to help somebody on like keep their server running.
Mm.
You know,
Right.
even if it means like I don't know, up in the slots or up in the how much data, how much space you've got on the server. You know,
Right.
yeah, like that. I don't want access to the server, like, where I get all the passwords and shit. Like, I don't want that.
No.
I just want to be able to have a server that say,
Right.
so I didn't want to play on
I'm off for a leak.
something, or I didn't want to play on, say, Upton,
Right.
or, vice versa, like Clover Creek or something like that. I wanted to play on, like, a map that just came out, like John Hockley's map, for instance, that Aussie Farms. That comes
Right.
out. I'd like to get that up and running, and I'd like to sort of throw that on my YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
and try and get my subs up.
Right. Come to
Without
think
sort
of
of
it,
sounding
I
like,
could probably
a
throw
brown
15.
tongue or whatever they call it,
Mm-hmm.
People go, you're sucking for something. I don't care. I've had to play for years by myself.
Yeah, it's nice to get on and actually have people to talk to. It gets boring when you're by yourself.
Yep.
I mean, I've done it for days on end where I'm by myself, but then after a while, I'm like, yep, I got to get on the server. Like tonight, I was like, you know what? I'm home tonight. I'll get on with the guys.
First time I got on and actually spoke to people was Farming Simulator 15 when a mate actually got me up and running on TeamSpeak. Now I'm on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's pretty
speak
much
to-
dropped team speeds as far as I know.
And I speak to God knows how many people, because most of my mates that are on Discord, they don't even play this anymore. They play Ark or iRacing or some other game on a freaking laptop, and mate, I like me farming.
Mm-hmm.
Or American Truck Simulator or whatever, but I don't know, people just get a different perspective and just start doing other stuff. I understand that's fair enough, but, they're talking about stuff that I'm not interested in.
Yeah, that's also why I stopped pretty much caring about the server, because I was like, there for a while we had a bunch of people, and then all of a sudden you have nobody, and you're like, I'm paying all this money and nobody's playing. So it's like, what's the point?
That's why I'd like to help somebody out on their server by keeping the server up and running, by adding more space if we have.
Because like we were saying, it's even happened to Subby.
It's just so, I can say, oh, look, I wouldn't mind sort of chucking this up on the server. Would that be okay? And if they say, yeah, that's fine. If they say, no, well, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I can always play it in single player. That sort of thing. But, the last thing I want to do is sound like a pushy prick. I want to be that person. I had heaps of people like that before. Like, I helped this guy. Do you remember Chris 7710 that, I can't even think of the map. Try and look it up on my phone quickly. See if I can find it. But he used to do, certain maps. If I can find one of his maps.
That is one thing I like about the Farm Simulator community. There are so many people that are doing the different things.
I think the last time I saw one of his maps was on Mod Hub US, but I can't remember whether it was 15 or whether it was 13. I think it was 15. If I go to 15 and then go maps.
I was thinking too, like he was saying, you don't really need an expensive box. You could look on Amazon and buy a used box for almost nothing.
I already know where I can get to.
For like less than $100 with an i5 2400 or something like that in it. For like 150 bucks shipped. They're cheap. You just got to test them out real good when you get them home, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be at and all that, and then just like he said, you got to buy a couple of copies to get your licensing to set it up, and then you're good to go. Extra Ethernet cord or whatever you need.
That's why I'm sort of talking to you guys, like, and Nate as well. So, because you guys have ran servers,
right?
I need that input, whether it's worth me doing it or whether it's worth helping you guys out.
Mhm.
You know, that sort of thing.
It's all about testing it out and see what works. You're gonna find that sometimes you have your best intentions to get it to work and it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. I like to have it where everybody can come, like Taz was saying, where everybody can just come and hang out. But then
Yeah.
you also get jerks in there that screw it up for everybody all the time. There's always somebody that's going to do something to mess it up for everybody.
Fortunately, if there was one of them, they'd be gone really quick.
I've had guys take my equipment and we come back and equipment's sold or equipment's in the ditch somewhere upside down. They've done all kinds of weird stuff to us when Cheeky and I were trying to get a community of people together. And they always wait till you're not around to do it. So you come back and you're like, what the heck happened here?
Yep.
Or somebody else will be playing and you come back and I had a problem with this guy and blah, 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 but you weren't here, so, you know, I mean, you can't tell if he's lying to you or not.
Yeah, and you got no proof.
Right. And then you get some people, I've had a couple guys join my server and they demand right off the bat, haven't done any work yet, but they want the highest price tractor right off the bat. And I'm like, I don't think so. I'm not going to buy you a tractor when I don't know if you're going to be around. I need a chaser bin, somebody, please. Cheeky, are you still here?
I was going to do something. Oh, sure I can turn my combine off anyway.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
back.
we got one block. I'm full and I need a dump.
I had to go and jump the fence again to go and get the cat.
Trying to see where I'm at in the field here. I'm actually
Don't try to
turning
pick
around.
up a rabbit.
It's right, I'm coming for one combine. Sorry, went to the lily, looked out the back to check on the animals. The next minute, there's a freaking cat over the fence, so I had to go and rescue him. Freaking nasty
Yeah, I
dog over
didn't-
there.
Didn't know
cat
where you
got
got
in my yard to be dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
what I mean.
My stuff is kill it.
Exactly.
Yep, he hates cats because he used to live in a place and there was one cat and it used to run along the fence line, just deliberately stirring him up, and the cat knew that he couldn't get to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I bet if he got off, he would have got him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was
Teasing
like
him all that
in a
time, I would have
space
tore
where
him
he
up.
couldn't. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Savage little bastard. When it comes to cats, I don't know what it is. He's don't like cats.
Well, that's because he got.
First time I brought him home, tried to kill two of our cats. Couldn't work out which cat he was going to try and chase first because they were going opposite directions.
And then
Well,
I've
you
had
got no
dogs
cats
and
now?
cats together, and neither one of them bothered each other. But if it was a stray cat, then they would go after it, which is
Oh
weird.
yeah, same with my
Like
dog.
the ones in the house, they left alone, but the ones outside, forget it. It was
Well,
fair game then.
The stupid thing is, my cat knows that if he goes over that back fence, there's a freaking nice pit bull sitting over there, and they don't like cats. Go right, there's freaking dogs going off their nut. Even if they're trying to attack the weed eater through the freaking fence when I'm trying to do the lawns. There's a husky over the left, and I don't think he likes cats either. And then out the front,
we
there's
had
two
a-
other dogs that freaking want to kill him.
We had a German Shepherd Husky mixture. It was still a pup. And we kept telling him, "Don't mess with that old cat. He's going to tear you up one of these days." The cat went on the top of the stairs, and the dog came up to sniff and grabbed him by the nose and was running around with him on his nose, biting him.
Shit. Have you done that field, Mark?
Yep, done.
Do you want to bring
The dog,
one of the combines over here?
At least
Dog
I hope
never-
it's done. Looks done.
didn't mess with that cat again.
Oh, there's the other combine. It's further up ahead of you, mate. One
What do you want me
you'll...
to do? Bring one
Oh,
of these
there's Matt.
combines over?
Yeah, I'll bring two of them over.
Yeah, I'll bring Matt's over.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to be unloaded.
Matt spun around backwards facing the other direction. What the frick happened here?
I did that so you can get a hold of me.
But you're going the
But he's
wrong
coming up-
way.
He's coming up behind me now, so it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going up this way. You should be going around. Keep going around.
I was.
But how did you end up? That looks like you
I
just.
turned around. I turned around right here. I was going towards where he's coming from.
Why were you going that way?
Because that's the way the combine was set up when I took over it.
No, it wasn't. It's set up to go around. The way that you're facing right now.
Unless you change direction.
Yeah, it must have changed direction down the end of it. Matt must have. There you go. Carry on. Keep ahead of him.
Coming over with Matt's combine.
Okay. Because we still got quite a bit left here. It's one hell of a long run. But I'd say we're going to get the big harvest done tonight. That's the plan.
Well,
Yeah.
if you decide to get yours up and going, there, Ozzy will come over and give you a hand.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I want to get my own going or whether I want to sort of swap between other people.
Well,
like
the good
help
thing, if
like that.
Mark has his own one and we start this map and the save game up on there, then none of us would be getting lag. Like, you two would be better off. If you know what I mean,
Right.
instead of me hosting it every time that we jump on here, so we can still keep this save game going.
If he wants to do that, I'm all for it. I'll just...
Yeah, same here. It's just up to him, you know. That's what I was suggesting
what-
as well. If you got
that's
your
why
own, if you got like a 6 slotter and you make it private, then all the admins, if they want to take a break from that big one, then they can come over here, so to speak. Because there's me, you,
'Cause-
Matt, and there's also freaking
And then we'll
Jason.
have to have
Probably
Rob and all them, I guess.
Probably
Jason.
go more than 6 slots.
Well, we
There's
probably
more
only
than
need.
6 admins.
Well, we're probably
There's
only
more-
gonna need 6 slots for now.
Yeah, the lead.
6 slots for now, and then you can always increase it later
Yeah.
if we get more. But
We'd have to see
The
how many
main
people are
one-
even going to stay around.
yeah, the main
That's the
thing,
biggest issue.
the main one is Tassie's server.
I mean, I know this sounds a bit selfish,
Yeah, I know.
but if I can do that,
Hmm.
and I can sort of get my YouTube up a little bit,
Hmm.
if I can get enough for like, I don't know, $500, I can replace my graphics card, and that would make a massive difference in this computer. This
Yeah.
graphics card just isn't quite there.
Yeah.
What are you running for a graphics card?
It's a Zortec, NVIDIA Zortec 1050 2 gig.
Yeah.
So it's just a
so-
straight up 1050 then.
Yeah.
I need something a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, a bit
I'd
more
probably
video
maybe
RAM.
a
The
1070 or
1070
something.
Ti would work.
1070 Ti 4 gig.
Or if you can really swing the cash, the 1080 Ti. But it's
So
outrageous.
I don't
Well-
want to sound like a greedy prick like some YouTubers do that go, oh, you know, you do this, you know, this is going to get me a new graphics card. I don't exactly want to do that.
Nah, I don't even
Right.
want to even go near there. Like, I don't. That's why I don't even have donations set up, because I don't expect anybody to freaking donate to me.
I don't expect people to.
And if someone
No,
goes,
I
"Oh, can you set up your donation so I can donate to you?" It's like, no. Like, no.
But on the other hand, it would be kind of, on some hands, it would be kind of nice because
Well,
you're
I
actually
don't
getting
wanna
something
do
out of
it.
it.
well, I'm just doing it for fun. It's a hobby.
Oh yeah, I'd do it for fun, but it,
But I'm
just to
saying it
get
would
me
help
that
pay the
graphics
bill.
card would be fine.
It's just
Wouldn't
a
worry
hobby.
about the server because I could do the server myself because it's only a few bucks.
Well,
graphics card's sort of out of
Here-
my reach at the moment.
Here's my thing on it. Do what you want. It's your
Yeah.
channel. I mean, if
Yeah.
you want to get donations for it and use that to supply all your equipment, go for it. There's a lot of people that do it.
Thanks, Head. Thanks for that, mate. Good to have you in the
Yeah,
stream.
The only thing I'd want to do is for the graphics card. That's it. Wouldn't want any donations for anything else because I'd be doing it for fun. The only thing I'd want is that graphics card. I'd be set. I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, I'm happy with what I've got
Is
right
your
now.
PC or your power supply able to handle that kind of power?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because some people don't realize that when you upgrade like that, you need the extra power cables to run them.
Well, I need
Yeah, well,
extra
that's why I'm going to
more
sort of get
power.
these guys to actually have a look at this and have a look at the power supply and see what they think. Because
Well,
it may
mate,
need a
if you sent
upper
a
power
photo
supply.
of your computer directly to me, I can have a look exactly inside your computer and find out everything about your computer. Just by a photo.
That is true. We've done it with a couple of different ones that I've had floating around here, just looking up parts,
How's
and we're like,
everything
yep, that ain't
doing
gonna work.
tonight? Oh, great, mate. Everything's good, mate. Just trying to get this freaking soybean harvest knocked out. Mark's just got that one knocked out.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
knocking out
Handhead.
this one.
Sorry. Sorry about my rambling.
Like, even if Mark just sends a photo of his computer to me, then I'll be able to tell exactly what's in his computer. The thing is, with Tassie, his computer's not all that great.
Oh no.
I've
I reckon
seen
it's pretty up
photos
there
of it.
considering he's running how many screens and stuff.
No,
Doing alright.
it's the graphics card that's doing that. I have seen a photo of his computer. He's running an ASRock Z170 Extreme motherboard, and I've had 3 of them. Matt knows. I've gone through
That's
3 of
probably
them.
better than mine.
Depends
can
on which
only-
version he has.
No, he's got the same as what I had. The gold and all that, the gold and black.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only run DDR3 RAM on it. That's
Mine's
it.
a Predator X3.
By which brand?
It's an Acer.
Acer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
I think your
similar
one
to what
might
I
be
got then.
I think your one might be a bit better.
But to be honest with you, the DDR4 is nice, but if you can't go for it, don't worry about it.
I'm on
'Cause
DDR4.
I'm still on DDR3 to be honest with you.
Well,
So.
considering you, Mark, and Tassie are all in the old socket of processors. You guys are in the older technology. I'm in the DDR4 range.
My other computer runs DDR4.
Well, that explains. There you go. That's probably better.
Yeah, but I gave it to my stepson, so
Yeah, this computer would be
I
better.
ain't about to take it back off him.
I would. Well, I'm running DDR4 and I'm running the latest Skylake processor out. They've
Yeah,
got
I'm on
another. I'm running Gigabyte 960 over 3 monitors. Yeah, I'm running a 660 over 3 monitors. And the only reason I can run 3 monitors on a 660
Hey, hang on a minute.
and live stream is because.
You for real?
Yeah.
Swap my power, everything in mine,
Yeah.
and give him mine.
Yeah.
Keep my screens, but give him mine.
Yeah.
Probably better for what he does.
Yeah.
And then up my graphics card in my other one.
Or you grab your graphics card and stick it in that one.
No, it won't fit.
Oh.
It won't fit. My graphic, I've got a Gigabyte 980 in my other computer. My one.
That's
a
probably
longer,
better than what you've got
graphics
right
card.
now.
It's a big graphics card. It's got like 3 fans on that thing.
Yeah, that
it's
one's
like
better
a
than what you got
14-inch
right now.
Card, 15-inch card.
Yeah.
Mark.
Huh?
Your 980 is better than what you got right now.
Yeah, question. And that's got an 850 watt power supply in that one too.
Well, the 980 runs faster than a 1060. They're keeping up with the
How's that
1070s.
How's that possible?
Yeah, that's just possible. That's just how they are.
It's the way they set up the chipsets in them.
Yeah. That's what they said. They put it. I seen a side by side between a 980 and a 1060, and the 980 just outdoes it by a long shot. Because remember, you got the bottom of the range 1060.
Mine's a 1050.
He's got
Well,
the 50
crap.
version.
Well,
250.
yeah, 980 outdoes that. A 960, a 980 outdoes 1050, a 1060, and barely keeps up with a 1070.
But
Just
it
a little
also
bit slower
depends
than
on
a
what
1070.
RAM model you got too.
If it's running on DDR4, it'll be a beast.
Actually, I'll once I get up to India, I'll have a look in the side cover of that, and I'll tell you what the RAM. Actually, I can take photos of that one and I'll upload them.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just send them to me. Philip, Gigabyte 10960 over 3 monitors? Yeah, I've got a 660, a GTX 660 2 gig card over 3 monitors.
Yeah,
And I'm
mine's
live
not even a
streaming.
TI.
And I can play Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, all of that. No problems at all. Over 3 monitors.
You know what I did when I was able to grab mine I got the RX 470 4 gig model, and I've been able to do everything that I want to do. So
And everybody's thinking, how the F am I doing that? The reason being is because of the socket and the RAM and the SSD.
yeah, because on your one YouTube channel, one guy said there's no possible way you were doing it.
Yeah, that's because
That
I
other
was.
compu-
That was
that
because I
other
was running
computer I've got, Matt,
live streaming.
it runs 2 SSDs. It runs a 250, 500. It runs a terabyte hard drive, and it's running like 16 gig of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
TDR4.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's better
system sounds like it would be the better system.
Yep.
What's the processor in it? Do you know?
Yeah, it's an AMD FX 8350 processor, so it's an 8-core.
So it's the 8 core. It's the next model up after the next 2 models up after the one I have right now.
Yeah.
It's running at 4 gigahertz now, but it can overclock. Last time I
Mhm.
tried to overclock it, I ended up having to take it to a computer tech, and they ended up having to drop it to 4 gigahertz. There's something was just, I don't know, something just wasn't running.
You locked it up.
That
you locked it up.
computer sounds like a
Yeah.
beast smart. That will be better than what you've got right now. For what you're doing. Your computer should be able to run the games that should be able to run that game that your stepson runs. PUBG.
So he should be able to run it on this computer that I'm on now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I'll have to have a talk with him, see what I can work out. Because the last thing I want to do is really, I've given it to him. I don't want to take it off him.
Well, the thing
Unless
is,
I can
just
give him
ask
something
him.
better for what he does.
Well, ask him and see if you can, put your game over there and try it out on there, and then put his game on your computer and try it out.
Yeah, that's a possibility. But if it's really just a graphics card that he's waiting on, or that he wants to do,
Yeah.
Up the graphics card on this one.
Yeah.
yeah,
might
for all the hassle, it might be just better just to do the graphics card and be done with it.
But
It depends on
DDR4
what you
RAM
want to do.
DDR4 RAM is so much faster. Like I think the max speed on DDR3 is what 1866.
No,
What is it?
2133.
For DDR3.
Actually, I'm not even 100% sure if that's DDR4. It could be DDR. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
It could be wrong.
The maximum.
Don't quite even know. I haven't used that computer for a while now.
It's 2133.
It's either 2133 or 2866 is maximum on DD3 on this board that I have here. I just can't afford it. It's too darn expensive.
Oh, let me just pull over for a sec. Give me a sec.
You can look it up. They do make sticks that are out. I've
No,
seen
just
sticks
looking
that are
at my
higher than
one.
what I have. I have 1866 right now. They make them in 2400s. I know that.
My memory is DDR4. Oh, mine's at DDR4 at 2133.
How'd you find that out?
Start Task Manager.
You can look them up in your computer. It'll tell you your specs.
Yeah. Like
your system specs.
You right click on your Start Task Manager on your computer. Then go to Performances. Then it should be CPU and RAM on the left hand side and CPU on the...
Where does it say that?
No, one sec. I'll just open it up again. Sorry guys. Sorry chat.
What do you run for OS? Because it's a little different in every system.
You got processors at the top. You got performance.
Programs and features, power options.
Performance.
I know when I right click on the Windows, where do I go from there? System?
What operating system you running? What's your operating system? Windows 7?
Okay. No, Windows 10.
Yeah. So start Task Manager and go to Performance.
Okay, this is what I've got in system.
Yeah.
It's an Acer. It's a Predator G3 710.
Yeah.
Intel R Core TM i7 7700 CPU.
That's a good processor, actually.
Yeah.
3 gigahertz at 3 gigahertz.
Mm.
Installed memory RAM is 8 gigabyte, 64-bit operating system.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? That sounds like a. See, my CPU is pinned at 100% usage at the moment. My
Sounds
GPU.
to me like he needs the graphics card and an upgrade in the RAM department.
No, not so much the RAM department.
But where do I find that other bit out? So if
So,
I right click on Windows, on that window thing, and it brings up programs, features, power options, blah, blah, blah.
oh, it should be in your RAM. Should be performance. So what processor did you say? You got an i7?
Yeah, one of my program features, um, device manager.
Yeah.
Okay,
Processor.
device manager, waiting for that to decide to load up.
Because I just right click on my taskbar and go task manager, and then I go to performance.
Oh, task manager.
Yeah, task manager. Click on performance.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, task manager. Click on performance. Did I hear correctly, Matt? Was it an i7 7700K?
That's what I thought he said. That's a decent processor. If that's what he said. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Performance. What are we looking at?
We're looking for a CPU processor.
Yeah.
CPU processor.
Should be under performance, and then it should tell you on the left performance, and it should say CPU, memory, disk, Ethernet, and then GPU.
Okay, CPU is running at 33% at 4.03 gigahertz.
Yeah, what processor is it? Intel.
Yeah, it's an Intel
Yeah, what?
i7700.
7000.
There's a 7700, 700T, and a 700K.
This
And they
is
all
the
have
7700.
Yeah, it
they
should
have
be.
different
They
performance issues.
should. 7700 should be up to 4.2. They can go to.
Okay, I've clicked on the memory. I've got in use, compressed 4.3 gigabytes of
Mm.
8,
Yep.
867 megabytes.
That's
Whatever that is.
DDR3. That processor is only DDR3.
Damn.
I just switched up your CPU.
But it's still a good processor though, so I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah, that's a quad core.
completely dump that system.
That's a quad core. And
The
it
other
should
one,
be,
I'm not
and it can
sure.
run at 4.3.
If he has the proper cooling on it.
Yeah. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
the other one's got liquid cooling on the processor.
That's why. It sounds like you gave me a steps on a very fucking good computer.
Oh shit. That's
Yep.
why I don't want to sort of be prick to him. You know what
But
I mean?
if you look around, you should be able to get a graphics card for. I know they're outrageous right now, but you might be able to find a second-hand one that's still in decent shape with a warranty, and not pay out the rear end for it.
Yeah, a graphics
So
card that I got
speaking-
told for this is only like $400 or $500.
Because Cheeky's
You-
done it where he's bought used graphics cards that were still in decent shape. So
Yeah, like
Yep.
the one I'm running right now.
you just got to know what you're looking for and hope that the people you're buying it off don't screw you over.
I've had this card for close to over a year now.
I prefer to buy my graphics cards brand new, and everything else I can, and my CPUs and the board, everything else I'll buy secondhand. It depends on how you want to do it.
The main thing that I buy brand new is CPU, RAM, and video card, and hard drives.
Right.
The
Everything else I
motherboard,
buy secondhand.
not so much. I'm not too keen on spending a lot of money on the motherboard. Well, the motherboard, yeah, probably brand new on the motherboard too. But the main thing I buy brand new is video cards, hard drives, and the motherboard. That's the main
Which for
thing.
me, the hard drives are the ones I usually cheap out on.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
cheap out
with,
on hard drives.
The motherboard in this computer here,
Mm.
it's green. It's like a circuit board.
Oh, okay.
That's a OEM board. It sounds like.
Yeah. Similar. But I I never cheap out on the hard drives, the motherboard, and that's it. The hard drives and the motherboard, and possibly the processor. Oh, the video card. The processor, yeah, I could skimp out on that a bit. Motherboard, nope, because that's the heart of the machine that runs fucking everything. The hard drives, nah, I don't skip out on that because that like stores all your data. The graphics card, yeah, I don't know if it's been pulled apart or not by other people and what they've done to it. And first thing I do with my video card is I split it apart, completely apart. I replace the thermal grease, get rid of the old solid square grey one. You know, the square triangle, the square that the stock cooler comes with and all that. Yeah. Fucking toothpick, air dry, fucking cotton bud. The shit out of it.
Like, I've never actually built a computer myself.
Oh, I have. I've built.
Partially watched one being built, but never actually had that hands-on work where I've actually been able to work and actually have somebody let me do it and actually go, okay, you need to get that wire through there and that sits there, so you don't have to worry about those wires being
the best thing is to do is to sit there.
3 of them now, 4 of them now.
Well, the best thing I suggest to do is to buy all your components and everything, your computer that works. Sit there and watch a YouTube video on how to build it, and just follow step by step.
Been there, done that.
Does it work?
Well, not with a computer, but I've watched the things.
YouTube video works great for building computers.
And there's today's technology, there's really not much you can screw up on them either.
No.
As far as frying them and all that stuff by static electricity.
I just hate
like
when you build a fresh, brand new computer and you go to push that power button and it doesn't boot.
The post?
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks. I forgot to plug in the CPU fan the one time when I did that.
Oh jeez, it beeps at you, doesn't it?
It didn't even do that. It was just like bloop. Didn't do anything. I was like, okay. So I went back through it. I'm looking.
I'm glad I got.
I realized.
I'm glad I got CPU monitor, which monitors my CPU for like temperatures and shit. Like my GPU is completely taxed out at like 80-90% usage right now, and it's only running at like 30 degrees.
So I'm in there looking and I get the flashlight out and I realize the little CPU plug that goes on the CPU header.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug it in.
Okay.
But it doesn't do anything because the computer won't post. It won't do anything at all until that fan's plugged in.
Come here, you bastard. I'm gonna drive this combine now.
Might have to stop one at this rate. That other one's got its pipe out.
Yeah, that's Matt. That's Matt.
Oh, that's Matt.
Yeah, we're all driving combines now.
Trying to get this field done. Whoa, that was close.
Oh, I went over top of you.
Piggy's going back up that way, and you're coming down this way. So I've got to work out who I follow.
Probably follow me.
I'll follow you.
Because there's only going to be like one more pass left.
Okay.
Oh, I missed the strap. Oh well.
Get it.
I'm gonna take this to the grain cart here.
I've actually got your combine, Matt.
Yeah, somehow we got all screwed up with everybody's combine.
Well, the funny thing is, Matt's driving Mark's combine and Mark's driving Matt's combine.
So I said somehow we got all screwed up with everybody's.
I think it's the other way around. I
matter.
think Mark's got Matt's combine and Matt's got Mark's combine. Oh, Mark's got Matt's combine.
I might have to pull out my power drill.
For what?
Because Matt's combine's done 8.1 hours.
Are you going to get that strip, Matt?
Is Matt
Yeah,
got strip?
There's a strip right behind you. I can see it too, unless you got desync and it's telling you it's not there.
Nah, I thought Cheeky was getting that.
No, I took out the corner so you didn't have to go back for another pass. Right, I'm empty.
We've had that issue too, where one person can see it and the other one's like, "Matt, what are you talking about?"
Right, the whole field's done.
All right, where are we heading?
What do you mean?
Got any more fields?
Nope.
Nope.
Guess we're parking them up then.
Yep. Because it's time to
Question
go
is where?
and empty all the trucks out. And then it's time to end the stream for tonight because I'm going to end up putting seasons in here. Seasons time now. Seasons and
This harvest is empty.
seasons and then I'll be on to some plowing.
What time is it here? Hold on. What? 1:34 a.m.
Early.
So if you're doing whatever you're doing, I might have to go jump on my own farm.
No, it won't take long to put seasons in. It's just one mod. Bang, it's in, and then start the map back up
Yeah, but it
again.
depends on what you want to use because there's that northwest, west, whatever it is, seasons mod as well.
Oh no, I'm just gonna use the standard seasons.
Because they fixed that up for the sugarcane. When the sugarcane comes in.
Which one?
It's called Northwest something. West GEO or something. USA GEO West or something or other.
Oh, is it like a American seasons?
Yeah, it's an extension of
Seasons itself.
season. Yeah. You
So,
gotta have both of them running.
okay, then I might check the American seasons in since we're in America. The map's in America. So Matt will have to transport his combine back home.
There is one slight catch.
What?
I'm not mistaken.
What's the slight catch? I'm not liking that.
Sugar beet.
Well, what about it? You can't do it?
There is another one out there. There's another one that somebody did that added sugar beet into it.
Well, I think Matt will only have to do potatoes.
That'll work. I don't care. I've done potatoes.
But just look it up, check it yourself. Both of you check it yourself and decide because that's what I read. That there is another one out there that somebody else.
I don't
did.
want to go off the mod hub. I want to go
Yeah.
off the mod hub. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah, well, that's where it is.
Because
Yeah, that one.
as soon as we load seasons in, that's it, you know. Matt, your combine's still on.
I know. I was watching you.
I'm trying to get my green coat.
who's
Matt, you
headed
can
to
run
farm?
your truck to your farm if you want.
Yep. I gotta figure out where I left it.
field.
Up near the
where is it?
road,
And my combine's
getting out of the farm.
sitting out of the
Ah!
farm, full. Mine's on the... Mine's full. I need to get the rest of this grain cart into storage.
Well, that's that truck. Mine must be down there.
And I also want to put field sell in, because I want to sell this farm off now. As well.
Do we all have to have that in?
Nope.
Yep.
Because I don't.
No,
I
Nope,
don't think
because I'm
I
only
have
going to
that.
stick it in, sell the field, sell the farm, and that's it. Stick it in, sell the farm. And might add a no, I won't talk about that right now. Trying to find my
My
truck.
tractor. Where did I put that?
Where did I put
There
my
we
truck?
go.
Where did I put
Taking
my
this
truck?
down to my farm.
I think I lost my tractor.
It's in the field, isn't it? Still. Yep. It's still in the middle of the field.
Wow, I gotta go all the way back up there.
Yeah. Well, you could wait down
right.
here until we come back.
Got grain in, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. My one's still emptying.
You have one problem though, Cheeky.
What?
All your equipment's down here.
That's alright. You can stay down here.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
We
gonna
can
end up-
always run it later when we're all in. Like, just run it up to wherever he's gonna be playing.
Well, as soon as I come back, then I'm gonna move all my equipment and check out the seasons and sell my farm and then jump back out. Well, put the seasons in. Oh, I mean, put the field sell in, sell those farm, jump back in, look at some seasons, put those in, and then start the farm up, pretty much. Because all my equipment, doesn't matter where my equipment is, I can still get it on this farm.
Right. We'll just have to help you move it. That's all.
Yeah, it's just gonna have to be a big convoy moving it out to another farm. It's either
Which is
gonna-
also nice about having extra people on the game with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
moving. So is the oil truck full, Mark?
Yeah, I empty it.
Okay, do you want to come back with your truck? I didn't bring my truck back, but I'll grab your
Crap.
I'll grab your tractor if I can find it. There it is. Oh, your one's almost full too, so that's almost another whole load. It doesn't matter about the soybeans in the storage because we can always get that out because we got the storage counts as everything. Because you can still run the farm, you just don't own the fields. Worst case scenario, I just quit the game and just jump back in before I sell the farm. And then move all the equipment off the farm and all the soybeans out and then quit. And then sell the farm. That might be an idea. Do you reckon we should grab all the soybeans that we just stuck in storage and sell it all? All three of us
Don't
just
know.
run trucks? Do you reckon we should do that and see if we can buy Mark's farm?
But do we want to spend it all and do Mark's farm and you put seasons in and screw it up and have to start all over again?
No, we won't have to start again. Shouldn't have to. Or do we leave the soybeans in the storage and then we come and get it out later?
I would do that.
Okay.
Just in case something screws up, hopefully
We can always come back.
come back if you save this profile.
Yeah, I'll save this profile. I'll copy it. Oh. That's that one unloading. Load Mark's grain cart.
So I'm gonna load this into my silo bins.
Anyway, boys, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. It's gone 3 hours now.
Alright.
And I'll catch you guys in the next one.